We are live, the SMT podcast, the random Saturday edition, June 27th, 2020. I feel like I was just doing a podcast like 13 hours ago or something, because I probably was. Anyways, it's good to have you guys. I'm glad you're here to hang out with us. And we've got kind of like a public service announcement for everybody. What we might be able to do today is we might be able to help people probably not only save their money initially, but in the long term, I think save a lot of headache and prevent a lot of issues moving forward if you were to go ahead and take advantage of anything that was going on with T-Mobile promotions and, add a line deals like what they have going on right now. So what I want to do first is just preface this by saying I'm a consumer advocate. I am the host of a YouTube channel whose sole purpose is to inform consumers and help them. I'm in no way, shape, or form trying to promote any company. I'm not trying to defame any company. My goal, my objective on my channel is to help people, not to put people down, not to disrespect companies or put companies down. I'm simply here to help people. I don't care about conglomerates. I don't care about corporations. I don't care about billionaires. I care about consumers who are on limited budgets. I care about consumers who have families, consumers who don't want to get screwed. That's all I care about. That is my number one goal, to inform people. A lot of times what ends up happening is some of these carriers have some really shady business practices in which they don't make people aware of everything that goes into certain modifications and changes on their account. So what we're going to focus on with this podcast is I brought on 3 people with me who are trusted voices who I respect. I know are going to keep it real and 100% honest with everybody out there. I'm actually not going to be doing too much talking after this brief introduction. They're pretty much going to be running the show because what they're going to do is they're going to get a chance to speak on experiences that possibly could help others, prevent them from going through the same pains. And, I've got Lawrence, bottom right-hand corner, you guys will see on the screen. His channel is Chanel808 Life Hawaii. If you guys would like to subscribe to his channel, he does a lot of network testing, speed testing. He's on Twitter as well. You guys can check him out. You guys know Technoid. He's here as well. He's a T-Mobile customer also, and so is Lawrence. And I also have Carlos S. Tech, who you guys know real well. He's on tons of my live streams. He's basically a contributor member of the channel's production. So it's good to have the 3 of you. Glad you guys were able to make it on to discuss the topic.
What up? What up?
Yeah, good to have you, man. Look, the goal for the objective of this podcast, this live stream, is only to help people avoid problems. I don't care about the extracurricular stuff. I'm not here targeting any company. I'm not putting one up, putting one down. I am simply giving people an opportunity to present their experience as what could potentially happen if you are to add a line with this new T-Mobile promo, or if you are to change something small on your account. It could negatively affect your entire account and screw you long term, which could hurt you and cost you a lot of money. And I know a lot of people are on limited incomes, fixed incomes. They're on tight budgets. They have 3, 4, 5, 6 kids, 2 kids, wife, dog, cat. They got a grizzly bear. I don't know what they got. They could have all types of expenses. All right. Maybe they're doing MMA training and it's an expensive thing. They want to buy a bicycle. They want to buy a motorcycle. They just got a Camaro and it's expensive. And they're watching their money. So I'm here simply to host a podcast that could help people before a critical mistake is made on their account that could hurt them long term. So if you are offended by your carrier potentially being exposed, I'm just saying prepare, because these are experiences that are real life. These people are sharing it. It could help you. Don't take your rose-colored shades and put them on. Just hear them out. This could help you long term. All right, what I'm going to do first, if you guys don't mind, is just thank some people. I want to thank Troy. I want to thank Henry and Giovanni. the newest members of the SMT Patreon page. You guys are awesome. Welcome to the community. Glad to have you guys. Looking forward to supporting the productions. I appreciate you guys coming on. Also, most recent PayPal donations from Ryan and Henry. You guys are amazing. Thank you for going above and beyond supporting the SMT channel. Thank you so much. Lawrence, you have decided to take advantage of the T-Mobile promotion in which you have 2 lines. They give you a 3rd line for free. You're supposed to get it in the form of a bill credit. So it's for existing customers. It's for new customers. It's supposed to be fantastic and awesome. Getting a free line is great. I love it. It's a cool promo. What happened to you over the course of the last 10 hours? Tell us.
Okay, well, after seeing that, I have the qualifying number of lines, so I initiated the T-Mobile Twitter helpline at 11:10 Hawaii time. So by the time they actually initiated a conversation with me, it was 4:00. So that was 5 hours. I had to wait 5 hours to get a customer service rep. Then during the whole transaction of that customer service rep telling me that I have 8 lines, I have maxed out my T-Mobile One line, so they're going to convert it to a new T-Mobile One line, and he didn't tell me that I was going to go from paying what I was paying to 8 lines for $300. So keep this in mind now. If you have qualifying lines and you just want to add that 1 line, if you're under 8 lines, you're okay. But if you have maxed out your T-Mobile One lines to 8 lines, do not switch it. Don't even waste your time, because this is what I went through for 11 and a half hours. Let's say from 11 to 10:30. So 11 and a half hours just for them to change all of it back to my original plan. So the first 5 hours was waiting. Then I'm going to scroll through the messages from the time he interacted with me at 4:00. So from 4:00 all the way to 5, his last message was at 5:38. So go back. I started at 11 Hawaii time. I waited 4 hours. Then an hour and a half of dealing with that one customer service rep. And as soon as 5:38 came, that was the end of his shift. And guess what? He didn't even tell me, hey, by the way, I'm ending my shift. I'm going to notate the account so when the next person comes in, they can take over for where I left off. They didn't say that. He didn't tell me that my price plan structure would change from what it is now for 8 lines for $300. That's overall. Even if you add the discounts to that one that I had, I would lose kickback. And by the time you add it, I would be paying $110 more just for a free line. So after that, after waiting from 5:30, messaging, saying all that, then from 5:30 all the way to 8:17. So just say almost 3 hours of waiting for somebody to fix the matter. After they fixed it, I had to talk to 2 different people. They finally called me up. They fixed my rate plan to put it back to where it was before all this madness. Then I had to wait for a supervisor to call me. So then from 11:10 all the way to 10:30 Hawaii time, I spent literally 11 and a half hours just to be back where I started with no free line and no new phone. And guess what they offered me only? They wasn't about to offer me anything for the inconvenience. I had to ask for it. First they tell me, oh, we can offer only 30. Then I told them, I want 50. They said they can do only 40. So for all those people out there who are diehard T-Mobile customers just like me, if you have 8 lines on T-Mobile One, they will switch you over to a $300 plan, and if you have the same rep like how I had, there was no communication.
Bad experience?
So if you have 8 or more lines, don't waste your time. If you have less than 8 lines and you have 2 or more and you're under 8, then I would say go and add it, because you can add the line. They're going to add the $20 credit to your line, and it's all good. But if you have more than 8 lines, Don't do it.
I feel like some of that could have been avoided just by being upfront and honest and being transparent about what qualifies and what doesn't, what you would be losing. Like those types of things go a long way to a customer if they know what they're getting into before it happens.
None of that was
And
disclosed.
that's what I'm saying. I think the disclosure would have been appreciated from the customer. So if you know 100% what's going to be happening to your account and they say, is that okay with you? When you say yes, and they say confirm, and then you say, yeah, go ahead. It's all good. But I felt like some of that could have been eliminated. Some of the rigmarole, all the extra, it could have been avoided, I think.
I would have never agreed to that if he came out and said, "Hey, we're going to be converting your 8 lines to this slightly newer T-Mobile one that's older but newer than mine, and those 8 lines are not going to cost you $300." I would have said, "Stop right there. I pass."
I have to ask you, Lawrence. This is your personal opinion because it was your experience. You tell it how you see it. Do you feel it was negligence? Or do you think T-Mobile's put it in a position where they kind of want these things to happen? Because what happens is if that plan was to be sabotaged, you would have lost it and your pricing would have essentially doubled probably. So in your personal opinion, I don't want to say too much of your feelings wrapped up, and I know you're probably still disappointed in all this, but do you think that some of this is kind of built in place to try to get you out of those plans? Or do you think this is a legit, honest mistake from the rep?
It was a legit, honest mistake because the person that chimed in after that, when she called me, she honestly admitted that person made a mistake. That person was going to get talked into. That person is going to be disciplined for his actions because they saw the whole conversation. Just keep in mind, when you are on T-Mobile Twitter help, any supervisor that jumps in, they can see the entire history of that conversation. They can see where that person neglected you for an hour, neglected you for 2 hours, didn't respond, didn't check in with you. It was all on the rep because the person who took over to correct the matter, saying this shouldn't have happened, we looked through the whole entire history, everything that was done was wrong. And the fact they didn't disclose what the changes would be or the structure of the plan before the plan was even changed. He just automatically just started changing stuff before I could even get a chance to say anything. So they saw that in the history. And that's the thing. If you talk on T-Mobile Twitter help, take screenshots. Keep your whole entire history. Do not delete that thread. Take screenshots of what they say, what their promises are, and then you can say, hey, this is what the person said. Then you can send them a screenshot of it, and it's in their own words, right, and they will be held accountable for their actions.
I want to give a big special shout out to one of the newest members of the SMT Nation, Kathy. Welcome to you. 11 and a half hours. Yeah, I'd say Lawrence he's got the patience of a saint, most definitely. I'm sure there are quite a few people that would have considered porting out should things not have turned out well. I mean, what would be the point of staying if your bill was going to essentially double? Man, that's a rough experience, Lawrence. I could still say that I'm glad that things got reverted back, but would you say that it was worth it at the end of the day, like trying to go through this?
Oh, hell no. Excuse my language. No, it was not worth it. And then that's why we're here today. That's why I contacted Carlos. I tried to contact you. This is a major problem. And we're here not to just defend you on what's going on with people making suggestions or making blatant accusations of what you are trying to accomplish for your channel. This is facts. When I watch you, I see what T-Mobile is doing. What you're saying, I'm experiencing as a customer. Just like how when you have issues with connecting to us Band 71. Dude, I connected to Band 71 once at my girlfriend's house, and it connected, and as soon as it fell off, it never reconnected.
Ross, there's no place for you here, bro. If you're just gonna be using foul language and stuff, that's just not how my channel's built, bro. You're more than welcome to be a part of the nation. I don't think it's really necessary that you snap or use foul language. It's just, this is not that kind of channel. So if you would be so kind, if you want to be a part of the nation, if you want to be a part of this discourse and the conversations, you're more than welcome to. But please, control yourself and use the right language. Nobody's got potty mouth or anything, right? So
he just got smacked by 7 hammers.
Bam, hammer,
What,
bro.
pow?
Hey, Alexis,
The 7 whammies.
You're welcome, Kathy, for the welcome. Absolutely. I've always found that Sprint phone reps seem to not know what is going on, and somehow they've upheld the prices. My calls are always a few hours. Wonder if that will transfer, or I hope not. I really do not want to see that. Big shout out to JR. Thank you for the super chat, my dude. Hashtag SMT Army. Yep, that would be the Sneed Army. Forget T-Mobile and the haters. Keep bringing the truth. I mean, that's the goal, bro. That's all I care about. Because I know if I stick to what the objective of my channel is, which is inform consumers, I can't lose. Even for the T-Mobile fanboys or the AT&T fanboys or the Verizon fanboys, if I'm going to say something that's negative about what their carrier is doing, at least they could say Sneed's objective, and he calls it like it is. He tries to expose the truth always, regardless of the carrier. My goal is to not pick on any one carrier. It's just, this is the way things are panning out at that moment in time when that thing happened. So thanks, JR. Appreciate you.
Another super chat, my friend.
Yeah, Texas Marine. Thanks, bro. As bad as the Death Star is.
Bro, at least it is true. They disclose when they said they're hitting people with the property taxes, bro. Right. They let you know, bro, that they're hitting you with the property taxes. At least they were blunt about it, bro.
They did. They're like, hey, we got property taxes. Carlos or Technoid, if either of you has come in and share any experiences. Oh, go ahead, Lawrence. Go ahead.
I forgot to mention, while they were changing my plan, they also changed my SIM cards. So at 5 o'clock, I got a text message on my girlfriend's phone saying that line ending 38, your SIM card has been changed. Then an hour and 15 minutes later, line 77 was changed. Then I got another text saying line 38 SIM card was changed again. And then another text saying line 83 was changed again. So not only that they screwed up my rate plan, didn't communicate on the pricing structure, they also messed with my SIM cards, and then all of that buffoonery just to go back to where I was. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
No, not at all, bro. I mean, you just wanted to kind of finish up what you wanted to say. I'm thankful that you're here and you're willing to share the experience, because these are the things that people need to know about. I mean, this is what could potentially happen when you do these types of activities on a legacy plan that you don't want to lose, because you're saving a lot of money compared to the newer plans. And if T-Mobile is the Un-carrier, they should allow you to keep your plan as long as you desire.
Hey,
I'm not trying to put down anybody, but if there's some people that's not educated as me. I've used a cell phone now going on almost 30 years. 30 years of rate plans and all that other stuff. So they might encounter a customer that's not as educated as I am when it's dealing with this matters and asking the appropriate questions. They're just going to go with the flow, and then they're going to end up getting screwed.
Right. That's why I wanted to title this.
I'm done.
That's what I wanted to title this. It's attention customers, attention T-Mobile customers. It's not, me trying to defame T-Mobile. This is attention T-Mobile customers. This has nothing. It actually has nothing to do with T-Mobile and everything to do with T-Mobile customers. If you think about it, the attention is to help them, not any other reason.
You know what's crazy? Every time you do a SIM swap, you lose your ability to send a PIN to the account. So now, like, let's say, you need to authenticate your account, for online taxes, you're online, how sometimes they have to send you a PIN. Well, that line becomes ineligible for 14 to 30 days if you do a SIM swap every time. So that kind of basically put a hassle on him now too. Sure.
Big shout out to Alexis. Thank you for the super chat. I'll continue to do my best. I always will, for sure. Absolutely. So Stacey, what's happening is people are probably flagging this live stream. They're flagging this. They're hating. I have a saying: haters gonna hate, potatoes gonna potate. And that's what haters do. They hate. And they're probably flagging this live stream. So it keeps forcing you out and forcing you to refresh.
Okay, all I can say is the people sorry, I gotta interrupt you on this one, Sneed. For all the people that's flagging this, don't stop it. It's you're wasting your time, and you're wasting valuable information because my girlfriend will make 14 years with T-Mobile. We are loyal T-Mobile customers, and we'll always will be because we know how it works in Hawaii. So if you're thinking of flagging this video or flagging it in any sense of the way, stop, because this is the truth out of the horse's mouth that I experienced in the past 11 and a half hours dealing with them. So if you don't have respect for Sneed and his channel, instead of flagging it, you should just leave.
Yeah, I mean, everybody that wants to be a part of the nation is more than welcome. Everybody that wants to watch my videos, I thank you, for doing that. I hope that you understand my intentions are not to do anything other than to help people, honestly. Info assistant, I agree. It's not that hard to add a line, but, like I said, there is risk. They may try to alter, modify, or change your account, Giovanni, welcome to the Patreon page. Again, I offered the welcome earlier if you were here, so glad to have you, and thank you for being here. Sean, totally agree. Every carrier that cuts up, I'm going to be on them, right? Absolutely. Like flies on what, I will be on them. And I don't care who they are. I don't care if they're a red carrier, a pink carrier, magenta, or if they're blue. It does not matter to me. I don't care. They're not my friends. They're not my family. I have no shares, stakes, stocks. They don't pay me. I pay them. So I could do whatever I want, right? And that's be objective. First time I said something on your channel. Normally I watch the channel, but I don't have any problem with T-Mobile. Good. Glad to hear that, Reginald. Very happy to hear that. I want to give a big shout out to Sean, one of my mods. Thank you, man. TK gets his hate crap too. The only way we can combat it is to hit the like button to balance it out. That's true. Yeah, if you guys want to help the SMT channel and you really do appreciate objectivity and openness and honest approaches to analysis, then please do hit the like button. And Sean, thanks for the super chat, bro. Appreciate you, man. Carlos is saying employees are not happy at T-Mobile. I don't doubt it. I do believe they've been losing a lot of commissions and the added bonuses. I think financially T-Mobile just won't be able to do it. To build out the network, they're going to be taking from every corner. They're going to be taking from consumers. They're going to be taking from employees, bonuses. I don't think they'll take from executives. That just never seems to happen, which is completely unfair. But that'll be the last place they go to, Hey, Danielle, good to see you. Glad you could be here. Let's see here. I got a super chat from Willie. Thank you, Willie, man. Really nice of you. T-Mobile is not the same company. Totally agree. They are very carrier. Very carrier. I think that the young carrier piece needs to kind of just be eliminated. Let's celebrate what it was. Let's call it like it is. It was John Leisure. John is gone. That's just the way it is, right? That's as simple as that.
Bro, the one CEO I have respect for, bro, is the new CEO for Verizon, bro. I have so much respect for him. He even took a pay cut, bro. He took a pay cut.
Sure. Yeah, Verizon
back
CEO
to the company.
Yeah, he took a pay cut. He was
what was it, $4 million?
He was making $22 million in 2018. He has since forfeited $4 million annually for the last 2 years. The board didn't ask him to. Shareholders didn't ask him to. He just did it. And I guess he thought maybe the $4 million could go to something else. And I mean, it kind of makes sense, bro. Like if you're willing to take 22 million, why wouldn't you be willing to take 18 million? I mean, those are good problems to have, right? Willie, thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate you so much, man. Good dude. And Ronald, thank you for your super chat as well. You're not that late, man. What have we been on? Like 20 minutes, maybe 25. I mean, we'll stay on for a while. So good to have you. And I'm glad you're here, bro. You're a friend of the channel and a longtime supporter, patron. We appreciate you. So thank you for the super chat. Was able to get on a couple of minutes ago. I didn't catch it earlier. Yeah, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. That's really nice, bro. You know what, Giovanni? That may be one of the most amazing compliments I've ever received is when people tell you that they believe that you're real. Like that right there, like when they trust your word, they're willing to say, you know, what you're doing, I appreciate it because I know it's an honest, objective approach. I don't need anything else, bro. I just my grandfather just recently passed away. God rest his soul. He used to tell me that men can live off of respect, like oxygen, like food, like water. You can live off of respect. And I think when people trust you and they believe in what you're saying is from the heart, they respect you. So to me, that's one of the nicest things anybody could say to someone is you are a real one. I appreciate that. Gene with the $10 super chat. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, Gene. Very nice of you. Always so generous. Thank you. Appreciate it very much. Lavendi says, I don't have respect for John in the middle of the pandemic, and John didn't share his 70. Yeah, that would have been nice, bro. I did say that would have been something that would have been unique for him to do. I mean, it was a big merger bonus, 70+ million, I think. I don't know, maybe some jobs could have been saved, but it's not his responsibility, I think, at the end of the day, because he's gone, bro. They kind of forced him out. Maybe if he was still on, maybe that could have happened. Maybe. The homie MT Houston, Texas is here. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that very much. Thank you, Ciova. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Martin, thank you for your super chat. You guys are so nice, man. It's you guys are generous. It's definitely not a necessity that you donate to the channel, but we do appreciate it very much. Thanks, Ron. Appreciate you. It's okay, guys. No worries. My grandfather said, you know, he lived a great life. He lived a long life. He accomplished a lot, and you know, he's one of my original mentors and all as well. You are a teacher, not on a soapbox. We learn every time. Thank you. That's good to know. I appreciate the objective outlook on that, Alexis. Thank you. John was gone before the pandemic. That's not true. John left in April. So the pandemic's been going on since March. Teletech, I do kind of see what you're saying. It was very, very early. Maybe we didn't see it as that. Yeah, I get what you're saying, though. I do. All right. So I do want to give, I don't know, Technoid or Carlos, either one of you can comment. It doesn't matter who goes first or whatever. But if there's something you want to mention or speak to, your experiences recently, what's going on, you know, the floor is yours if you guys want to do that.
I don't know if Technoid's on there or not.
Oh no, yeah, I'll let you go first, Carlos. It's okay.
No, it's all good, bro. You go ahead.
No, it's fine. You give me a couple minutes. I just gotta sign a few things here. I got some.
Thanks, Caleb. Appreciate you, man. Fun.
Yeah. Nah, I just gotta finish up this.
Thanks, Mike.
What happened?
I just gotta finish up this stuff here, so you can go ahead. I just gotta.
Okay. Well, bro, I mean, Lawrence, I know he feels like it happened as an honest mistake, bro. But from internal stuff I've been seeing internally, from like, you know, I got the hookup to be able to see higher up internal emails, bro. And the whole plan is to get people off legacy plans. They want legacy plans gone, especially the ones that have a lot of promotions that offer too much value. That's why they're not being too blunt about, okay, if you want this line, this is what's gonna happen. They just keep pushing. Oh, you get a free line. They're not sitting here and saying, you know, like, okay, well, if you do this, we're gonna have to put you on Magenta or blah blah blah. You know, like they just like, yeah, we'll give you a free line and just put that out there. Oh yeah, you have a unlimited plan, so we can give you that. But then at the end, the system won't allow it, so they have to forcibly change it to the new plan. They just want everybody off them plans, bro.
You know, when I asked Lawrence about his perception on it, that's kind of one thing I was speaking to was, do you feel that it was an honest mistake, or do you feel like there may have been some built-in trickery where they were trying to find a little bit of a loophole where it's like, well, if they catch it, we'll fix it, but maybe they won't notice it and it'll kind of get around and we can kind of circumvent getting rid of those older plans, you know? It basically kind of works down like maybe you shouldn't take advantage of any promos. Maybe you shouldn't even bother adding lines, you know, for free because you run that risk. I mean, you have to be so diligent. You have to be so careful with carriers that it's almost not even worth it anymore at this point. I want to thank Texas Marine. He gave another super chat. Thank you for that. I don't agree with all you say. I do respect it all. Thank you. I really do appreciate that, Texas Marine. I appreciate the super chat. I appreciate the words. And what you guys will notice if you look in the comment section of my videos, I will comment and reply and promote opinions that are different than mine. If a comment is different than mine, I could still respect it and see the perspective. Opinions don't have to be the same as mine for me to like them. I think it's a sign of maturity where you're actually able to take what somebody else has to say, warranted evidence, fact, proof, all that stuff built into it. You can appreciate that and respect that, which is what I try to do within the comment sections. Bro, I love the comment sections on my videos. I ask people to comment. That's not for my health. That's simply for the discourse. I appreciate the opportunity to interact with the SMT Nation. Half of my viewers agree with things I say. Half of them disagree. And some people agree with me sometimes, and some people disagree with me other times. It's going to happen. There's disagreements. There's different opinions. I just want to let people know that if you come correct, it's all good with me, you know? I got another chat from Giovanni. Thanks, bro. Meet you, Giovanni.
Still
very nice
one.
of you. And then another one from Willie, who upped it another penny, man. Thanks, Willie. Appreciate you. No comments, no questions, just donations. Which, yeah, again, thank you so much for that.
Yeah, bro. There's a lot of the stuff they're changing. Like, look at what happened with TK today, bro. How the heck do you get your lines stolen?
Well, Carlos, it happened to you on our live stream.
Well, I know, but that's what I'm saying, though. I thought supposedly they added this new feature to help prevent this, and he had it. TK had the line lock and all that stuff, bro, and it still got ported out, bro. How does that happen, bro?
I don't know.
And the crazy thing is, it went from T-Mobile to Metro, so at least they kept it still internal, but he can't get his number anymore. You know,
well, that's crazy. Like, who took it? How did they take it? Thinking, like, you know, we have all these security checks in place to prevent SIM swaps and you know, that type of thievery.
Yeah,
there's supposed to be stopgap. There's supposed to be two-factor authentication, emails, PIN numbers. Like, where is all that?
Honestly, bro, I do not know, because to them that does not work and exist, because it's still happening, even with their number lock feature that they have now and stuff.
Here's how you know the SMT Nation is having fun. So Willie Watson donated $10, right? Awesome. Thank you for that. He then donates $10.01, which is funny. And then Mr. X says, you know what? Here's $10.02, because, you know, that's just what I... Oh, God. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. Nobody needs to one-up each other. It's always fun and all that. Thank you guys for donating. Appreciate you guys. Hey, Cesar, good to see you. Are there still several T-Mobile network issues? I hear there's some outages in North Carolina. Somebody was saying Charlotte, I believe. So, but that seems pretty isolated. I don't know what that could be. Maybe it's just a couple of towers or something like that. Good to see you, Cesar. Thanks for stopping by, man. Can I access 5G on Verizon prepaid? Not sure about that. Is that possible, Carlos? You know?
Not yet, from what I know, but I know they're going to.
I know that the once DSS gets going, 100% for sure.
Well, you know that with their DSS, with their trial cities, it's going pretty good so far. The C-band.
I want to give a special shout out to a person that I trust very much, actually. Big shout out to Austin, the super chat. Thank you for that. He is the guy to see. Him and Tim as well. You guys know Tim from the channel. These are very honest, straightforward. They'll shoot you straight. They will help you with any type of promos, questions, anything you guys need to know about T-Mobile and what they're doing with their, you know, products and services. Those are the ones to ask. So Austin is a good source, very credible, trusted, as well as Tim, who I can definitely say that you guys can count on them to give it to you real and to be straight up with you. Very good people. I trust them with everything when it comes to the T-Mobile info. I know, info assistant. We did get the 1003. We did, yeah, Martin with the 10.
Damn.
Do I got 1004? Do I have 1004?
I know it's just like small. It's like increments, man.
Oh
Increments.
my God, what are you guys doing? Shout out to Gene, another super chat. All right, man, we're gonna just add that to your list of super chats, I guess. Thank you guys for that. Hey, the brother Tana So Lit is in the house. Big shout out to Tana. Tana, your recent videos, phenomenal, man. High end production, dude. You're killing it. It's like daily uploads. Very, very solid, bro. Big shout out to Tana So Lit. Subscribe to his channel. Good stuff. Good content. iPhones, software, apps, cases. He covers it all. All things mobility. Hey, Paul, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. See over with the super chat up. He went up at 1020.
10-4.
1020.
Well, so they did the 1003. Now we see the
There's
1004.
1003. All right, Carter. Thanks, man. We had a local fiber cut, and it took out 2 towers with AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile. So all the backhaul gone. Yeah, nobody's getting service out there. Sucks, bro. I wonder if those guinea pigs and those rats were chewing up the lines again. I don't know.
The skunk apes.
Data tower means your market isn't important enough to them, and it will never be fixed in my experience. That's awful. That's terrible. I hope not. Hey, Kimberly, good to see you. Glad you could stop by. I lost my place, man. The StreamYard. Where is it at? Big shout out to Mr. X with another super chat. He upped his own. Thank you, man. You guys don't even do comments. You don't even ask questions. You're just like, yeah, here you go. You got it, Tana. No problem, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate all that you do and supporting my channel. So, all love, man. Technoid, my dude, Mike, what up?
Nah, what you doing?
Big shout out to Gene, another super chat. What is going on, man? You guys are tripping. Thank you. Mike, go ahead, man. Tell us, man. Talk to us about this situation, amongst other things, and share your experiences.
All right, I'll be honest with you. The truth is, I can't give an issue because I don't have any issues of recent. So I'll be honest, I don't have an experience to give. But what I can give is kind of what people are telling me that work for T-Mobile, people that I've stated on record saying that they've contacted me. And as I said before, I keep them anonymous. You know, they work in Brooklyn, Staten Island, they work around the boroughs. So I want to keep them private and discreet. But it's not looking good. The employee situation is not looking so good. And, well, how do I put it this way? If you thought T-Mobile was going to get better with this, let's just say that your dreams are probably going to be shattered. And let's just say you can expect them to be just like every other cellular network that's out there on the market. So I'm going to lay that right off the bat. But I'm going to come on camera and talk this thing through. So let's get it going. So,
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Your haircut, man. I got that bun and everything.
Big shout out to Willie Watson. Thank you for the super chat. I think Willie Watson just paid for your haircut, bro. $15.
I think he just did. So it's 22 things with a tip.
Wow.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, and actually, I think Jake just paid for all of us to get haircuts. Big shout out to Jake with the super chat. Keep up with great content. Next time in the CLE, let's meet up. I most definitely will try to link up with all the SMT Nation. If you guys are ever in the CLE, absolutely. I'll try to make myself available. And, dude, I ask anyone who's come to the CLE or in the area. I have no problem with that, man. Not at all. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you very much. And we're going to get Technoid another haircut.
All right.
Looks good, bro. Looks good. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, of course. And this stuff goes back fast. This is not, my whole hair wasn't chopped. This is my long hair still. It's just like clean up the sides. So it goes back in literally a week. So this is coming back. So let me kind of, before I address the gist of this, the T-Mobile customers watching, I want to just deliberately, because I'm honest, and you know me, Sam, I like to be brutally honest. I'm calling out the 4 people that dislike this video, and also anybody that disagrees with the fact that Lawrence or Carlos, anyone says, listen, I understand you probably like T-Mobile or you probably like what they do, but, you know, I've said it before and I'll say it again. We don't all have to agree on certain things. We don't have to agree on everything one person says. We can have our own views, but we can respect each other and find common ground. I always believe common ground is key. If you can find some commonality there where you guys can walk on the same path, you'll be fine. The problem is I have these people flagging the video and then people deliberately commenting and saying it's boring. Listen, you know why it's boring? Because you don't care and you don't want to pay attention. And if you want to keep living in a fantasy of where everything is perfect and T-Mobile's the best in the world, you can leave this live stream. Nobody's forcing you. Nobody's putting a gun to your head telling you to stay. So leave. If you don't like it, leave. That's all I've got to say. Next thing, if you're just coming in here cursing and saying we're lying and trying to defend a company that truly doesn't deserve any defense because they're not your friend, why? Like, I say it with Apple fans, I say it with Samsung fans, I say it with Android, they're not your friends. They're there to take your money. So do not try to defend a company that's taking your money unless, of course, there is real reason to defend them. So I want to address them people. And if you dislike the video, hey, that's your prerogative, but no one's forcing you to be here. So I'm just going to say that. Now let's get to the issues. So
Thank you, Mikey. Appreciate you.
I discussed a little while ago that there were people coming up to me, people that I know that work on Staten Island in T-Mobile stores, and that I know people that actually who are afraid of losing their jobs. So in my video that I made, Sam, by the way, thank you for sharing it out. I appreciate it. I basically gave my take on why I think T-Mobile is really not the end carrier. I picked up on your story. I spread it out, and it worked. The message was spread, and now the news media outlets are picking it up. So hopefully this gets across to a lot more people. So there are people coming out, and now that my video's been out, a couple of those people have contacted me, and they said that, we really appreciate you listening to us and letting us be heard, because if they try to voice their opinion, they're afraid of losing their job, and they're afraid of, possibly being caught by T-Mobile, and they don't want to lose their job in a time like this. So they kind of look to me to be their voice, to speak up, and they said they really appreciate it. So I'm really happy that I was able to give the information. But the problem is just ever since John left, their standards are going down.
Yeah, they're different.
From a business end, their consumer friendliness is not where it used to be. And I think the truth of the matter is that T-Mobile, this merger, and whether, Sam, you and I will ever kind of realize it, or how long it takes, the truth is this. This merger was John Ledger's idea. This wasn't Mike Seaver. This wasn't anyone. This was John Ledger making promises. This was promises.
Look, but let's keep the right frame of reference here. John Ledger, as the CEO of T-Mobile previously, he has to operate in the best interest of the company, which in this particular case, the merger was absolutely necessary, or T-Mobile was never going to be able to even have a chance to compete with AT&T and Verizon. Because the truth of the matter is, the growth was eventually going to stop. They had to consume Sprint to get the rest of the market share so they could level the playing field. The other side was the C-band spectrum, the mid-band spectrum that's up and coming in the next year or so. T-Mobile was going to get very little of that. They were not going to outbid AT&T and Verizon. They can't spend like them. So they thought to themselves, let's kill two birds with one stone. Let's get all the customers for Sprint and their mid-band spectrum, and we got ourselves a 2-for-1. That's essentially what they did. They got all the infrastructure from the existing Sprint sites. They got all the Sprint customers, all the Sprint stores, everything. They did all that one fell swoop. Boom. They got themselves everything they needed for the future. So John was operating in the best interest of the company, even though we don't like mergers, right? The network potential was something that I was celebrating. I was saying, yeah, the network's going to be great. But to be honest, like you said, merger with John, yeah, it was John's baby because he was there. He initiated the merger. But maybe if John was still there, things would have played out differently, which is where I think you're going with this.
Yeah, because I was going to say, before you cut me off, some of what you said, but I was going to also say that once he left, T-Mobile had to try to keep his promises intact. And I said it before, when he left the board, the fact that he was in there for a month, and he left, it was the first red flag. I don't know how we missed it. I don't know, maybe we missed it because we thought he was going to explore other business options. But nobody I heard, not even you and me, I'm being honest, we didn't kind of think that maybe there was something going on that we didn't know. And now you start to see all these things arise, and I'm starting to believe we might have missed an important detail when we were discussing the absence of John Legend. I'm sorry. And now Mike Cesar takes over this company, and immediately, as soon as he takes over, first thing we start hearing, layoffs. Then we start seeing the documents of them trying to push back on their promises. He comes out with a statement and says, we're not, but yet your documents clearly contradict what you're saying. And I don't think that, listen, I'm not going to defend Mike Cesar. I'm not going to say anything that defends him. I'm not going to sit here and say that, he's a good CEO, because, listen, I haven't seen enough of him to give a judgment. But based on what we have right now, with all his decisions as a CEO and also his statements, because for some reason nowadays we have to hold Twitter statements. I'm not saying we, I'm saying people in general hold Twitter statements as official statements. That's the new norm nowadays. But we have to take into consideration the things that he's done as a CEO now. And I think it's safe to say that as a CEO right now, he's not doing a good job. He's not.
Yeah. Big shout out to U5 Marshall 2, the $10 super chat. Thank you for that. My home T-Mobile tower doesn't have carrier aggregation. Speeds stink unless you force band 71, then you get 80 and 30. You're probably actually connecting to a different site, possibly too, right? Just kind of depends how they have things configured out there. Thank you for the super chat there. Appreciate you. Teletech, I do agree with you. It is too early possibly to completely make your final judgment. But, bro, there's a lot of negative things stirring up right now. So I think that's pretty obvious that things aren't really playing out well for the consumer right now. So that's all I could speak to is what is happening right now. I can't project. I can't predict. It's not necessarily going to do anybody any favors if I start speculating. But I can go on track record. If the recent track record says consumer unfriendly moves, then I'm saying that's what's happening now. We're more likely to see more of that though than to see them changing, right? It's because they were uncarrier before, but we're seeing less of that now. I think that's more likely. The more likely scenario, I should say. Hey, Jess, good to see you. Todek, his contract was up. They kind of maybe wanted to go in a different direction. I think the uncarrier had to go, which means John had to go. He was on the board for a while. He stepped down. He walked away. I think he saw some things happening that he wasn't going to be a fan of, and he walked away, and he completely detached from T-Mobile. He cut his hair. He doesn't wear all the pink anymore. He doesn't follow Mike Sievert. He's not friends with anybody on Twitter anymore.
Yeah, bro.
He's not.
That's crazy that he straight up like eliminated all ties.
Yeah. It literally took like a week, 2 weeks, and he's like, "All right, I'm out." Big shout out to Darius. Thanks for the super chat. SMT Technoid, Carlos Lawrence, mad love to y'all. Spread the love. People respect the right to be individuals. That's a great statement. Thanks, Darius. Appreciate all that you do.
Very, very good statement. I'm going to finish it up real fast. So I guess what I'm trying to get at here, Sam, and I guess everybody watching, is the truth. The truth is, Google at this moment is not what it used to be. And now that you have Lawrence coming out and saying that there were some mix-ups, now obviously it probably was a little mix-up and they fixed it up. But what's to say that won't happen again? There have been some comments in the live chat that people have been deliberately saying that it wasn't intentional or it was intentional. But then you've got Carlos, I heard you talk, you got your experiences there. And personally, I haven't had anything yet. Only thing I had was my bill going up $10, but they explained what that $10 was for. And then
after the insurance? Is it the insurance on the phone?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that was expected.
They told me, they didn't tell me at first, but I had to call them and find out. But I would like for them to.
You gotta watch more of my videos, bro. I covered that already. Shame on you.
I had to make sure. I gotta worry about editing. I gotta worry about making myself look good.
I got you. At least watch all my T-Mobile videos. At least.
Of course. All
right. Big shout out to Darius. Thank you for the super chat. Fabian says the only reason why T-Mobile is giving free lines is to make their investors happy. They can say they got over 1 million postpaid ads. Why can't people get this? Actually, why can't you get this? We are talking about the consumer protection right now. I don't care about what they're doing on the corporate side. I don't care about shareholders. I've already said it and made it very clear. I don't care about billionaires. I care about consumers and consumer advocacy. So, Fabian, not that I'm trying to poo-poo your statement. It's just not relevant to this part of the discussion.
Who cares about the shareholders?
Yeah,
Who cares about net ads?
We don't owe them anything.
up.
We don't care, bro. And like, honestly, even the person who's working customer care who almost got Lawrence played out of his account, they don't care about the shares and the shareholders and all. It doesn't even matter. It's not even relevant to the discussion. Big shout out to Gene. Thank you for the super chat. That's like super chat number 17 from Gene. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. More likely a different site if that's okay. Gotcha. All right, about the tower earlier. Yeah, Alex, that's all I try to do, bro. That's what we're trying to get accomplished here, is maybe help some people. That's all I care about. People's opinions about shareholders and all that, it's irrelevant. It's not relevant to this discussion. I don't care about billionaires and I don't care about shareholders. I do not care.
They don't care about you. They don't care about me. So
Precisely. Big shout out to MS. I think he gave me another one of these super chats yesterday, the 1.71. That's like his number, I think. This is a Mikey Tech review. John left. Promises are broken.
Everybody in super chat must have a successful financial life, and they've got enough to give you $10, $50.
Mike, you're a young, up and coming, budding star, bro. You will eventually, we'll be throwing money at you.
I don't want no money. I'm good. I don't want no money. I do my stuff for fun.
I'm not, bro. Slow cooker Sundays, bro. Come on, man. Seriously.
I don't like that slow
cooker. Chucky, thanks for the super chat, man. The uncarrier, low hanging fruit there.
Yep.
Sam, I was wanting to ask you this question.
No disrespect, Keystone Tech. We good, bro. We good, man.
I want to ask this question to you guys, consumers questions on T-Mobile. So with all of this stuff happening now, let's say down the road, let's play the game of guess. We can't predict this thing. We can just assume.
Yeah.
Let's assume, let's say the end of the summer. Let's say T-Mobile starts coming out with advertisements and things like that. Like, remember they had plans for T-Vision? Looks like that might be on hold because of the COVID. They might have to push that back. But let's say they come out with advertisement, new things that try to get them back on the right path. And what I mean by that is, let's say a little bit better discounts, let's say better announcements, although we know what's happening behind the scenes. Let's just presume maybe they get their act straight and they finally start going back to the consumer base. Would that be enough to persuade people? And when I say people, I mean paying customers and everybody in the live chat that knows the truth. Would it be enough for them to be persuaded to kind of give them another chance? Or do you think we still need more to see than just a few promos?
I think it's important that people understand that none of what we cover here on the channel is designed to get people to switch carriers. Everything that we cover is just information. We just want to be informative. So if you enjoy your T-Mobile service, by all means, please stay with them. Spend your money with them. If you're getting what you're paying for and you're satisfied and happy, you're exactly where you need to be. Same thing with Verizon customers and AT&T customers. But I think there's this. Go ahead, Carlos. Go ahead.
Nah, bro. They can go over there, bro. I like my congestive Verizon network. I like my real unlimited. They can go to their little magenta. I don't care.
That's what I
my Verizon experience even quadruple better. I love it, bro.
Because bro, people don't think about it. They're like, oh, why do you want people going to T-Mobile? So that way my Verizon network is less congested.
Bro, I don't care. See that's the thing, Steve. You see what my phone bills. You too, Techno. You see what my phone bills are every month, bro. I pay $1,100 a month for phones, bro.
For just a second. I'll be right back. But you guys go ahead. Continue.
I pay what a house payment is, bro, for phones. Yeah. So I don't care, bro.
It's amazing. It's amazing how things can go from one point A to point B in a matter of time. And could we have seen this coming? Maybe a few people did, but I'll be honest with you, I didn't see this coming. Maybe I was too blinded. Maybe I was too, enthusiastic about the mergers. I didn't look at it the bigger picture. But
bro, I seen like I gave warnings about stuff, bro, because I see internal documentation, dude. I see basically I see like stuff that only like regional managers stuff like that can see because I know a regional manager.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been seeing some of the stuff. Like I see emails about price plan changes. I know when these promos are going to happen before they get announced. I see all this stuff, bro, and I make hints. Just like I know that soon is going to be the taxes and fees, bro. I mean, I know people are doubting it, bro, but if once it gets slapped in their face, they're going to be like, damn.
Yeah.
And it sucks.
Is that taxes and fees for new lines or everyone?
It's for everything, bro.
For everything. That's good.
So how can they go back? How can they go back on what they offered? The whole point of T-Mobile, but the whole point of T-Mobile One Plus was to say taxes and fees are included to help you reduce your overall expenditures on your bill. So now they're going to take it away. How can they take it away?
What you guys don't read the fine print. Prices are subject to change at any time without notice. It says it when you sign up for service.
I knew that. I read that. I remember that.
Just like my Verizon plan, bro. My unlimited data package, because I have the old nationwide plan, the old nationwide 1400 plan.
Mm-hmm.
I pay out. When I first started, it was $29 for the unlimited data per line. Out of nowhere, it changed to $49 per line. Out of nowhere, I never even got a notice or nothing. Out of nowhere, just the next month, I was like, "Why is my bill $120 more?" And it was because of that. Boom.
Yeah, I'm one of those people that do read the fine print. So, Carlos, I knew exactly what you meant. The truth is, and Lawrence, it's not your fault if you didn't know, because most people nowadays don't even read the fine print. But it's okay. I mean, we're not blaming you.
Yeah.
No.
Who does?
The whole point of T-Mobile One was what you see is what you pay. By eliminating taxes and fees, it made it straightforward, straight cut. Your bill is your line configuration is 180. You're gonna pay 180. So by implementing taxes and fees to everyone, meaning Magenta, whatever the new plan is, Magenta, T-Mobile One, whatever plan you have that had those benefits, are gonna go against everything the T-Mobile Un-carrier stood for by saying you see what you pay for, nothing more, no surprise fees. No surprise taxes.
Oh, you're right.
So they're going back on what they said. So they should be grandfathering those people in there, and the new people that's coming in, they should pay the taxes if they impose it. They shouldn't take it away from somebody, and that was their word. Even what Carlos says, yes, things can change, but their emphasis on taxes and fees is what you see is what you pay. So and that part was set in stone. I can see my hotspot going up because what they change it. Yeah, whatever. But that was emphasized in stone, saying what you see is what
Lawrence,
you
pay. This is basically what it is. Is you technically everybody is paying taxes and fees in their bill right now. What they did,
it's already included, and they offset it.
All they did was offset the plan. So, like, let's say in Hawaii, the taxes are $5 a line. So instead of it being $60, they're doing $55 plus tax on that line. So it comes out to $60 per line or whatever. But then at the end of the day, what they're doing is they're noticing, they're like, damn, some states are expensive, bro. Some states it's like $15 a line.
Yeah.
So they're looking at damn.
But that's their problem, Carlos. It's not our problem. It's their problem. They knew what they were getting into. And they made it as a point. This is a T-Mobile Un-carrier move. We're gonna eliminate taxes and fees and those pain points.
Well, what happened to the?
Well, they're not eliminating tax and fees. Let's make sure we use the proper language. They're just including it in the final pricing.
We are correcting. You are correcting people by saying that, but in reality, that's what they said. What they said and what they're doing is two different things.
Look at the Un-carrier move of the team of experts. It's gone.
Yeah.
Team of experts is not gone, because when I was on the phone, with that person and they had the background, it was saying your team of experts is here.
Well, that's what they say, bro.
They say, oh man, Lawrence, you don't know what they've done. Somebody tell them. Somebody gotta tell them.
But on the phone call, that's what they're saying.
You go ahead.
The phone call comes in. It says
I don't know
T-Mobile
if I
expert.
should tell him because if I do, he's probably gonna get mad. But
No, Lawrence is good, bro.
Lawrence.
No, Lawrence. He's very like.
All right. Well,
open.
Lawrence, the truth is that's not the team of experts anymore. That's just a name that they're giving just to regular people. That whole team of experts thing is not in effect anymore. And I believe you can. I think Tim told us about this. Was it Tim that told us, or was it?
I saw this.
Let me say something. I understand what you're saying when you dial 611 team of experts. Though that team of experts is gone, but when you deal with T-Mobile Twitter, it's going to say T-Mobile expert when a T-Mobile Twitter customer service agent calls you.
That's not team of experts, though.
Bro, but Lawrence, look, this is the thing. On Twitter, I used to get this same person named Elaine. When I used to do Elaine, Mike, or Joeseph. Those are the three people I always used to get when I used to do directly with Twitter online.
Because they're on the same team and they're on your account. Right.
They're on the same team. So when I call 611, sometimes I spoke to Mike one time. Like, like they're still, even though they're on the Twitter, that same team of experts handles the call center too. So what happened is, bro, like when I go on Twitter anymore, I don't see those three names anymore, bro. I get hopped randomly everywhere. I had one person one time where they're like, oh, we'll just finish with your thing over the phone. So they called me on my line. You know how sometimes they do that. And then out of nowhere, bro, it's somebody overseas, bro. Like, and that's what I've encountered when I call 611 anymore. I don't get my team of experts in New Mexico, in Albuquerque that I used to get, or in North Carolina. I don't get that no more, bro. It's every time I call, it's overseas.
That's the thing. No, but the thing is, as long as I don't get the Philippines, I'm happy. As long as I get somebody in the United States who can speak English and is not reading off a script and that doesn't understand thinking outside of the box or trying to correct measures.
Challenging task.
The Philippines customer service is the worst. I'm sorry. I've been with T-Mobile, my girlfriend's plan, for 5 years. My first phone, I bought at 19 years old. Okay? I was 19 years old and bought an analog brick phone. I already been through 29 years, and I worked for Verizon as a customer service person. I worked for AT&T as retail sales. I worked for Moby PCS as retail sales. I worked at Wireless Advocates that sold T-Mobile, AT&T, and Verizon. I've been through it all. If I had kept all my phones, I probably would have 60 phones in my collection from over the 30 years of upgrading, buying new phones, and trading phones. And trust me, that's why when they see my account, shit gets done because they know I know what I'm talking about and what they're doing. I'm correcting the fucking reps. Excuse my language. Sorry, I had to say it. I had to correct a rep on what they were saying because what they're saying was wrong. I mean,
that happens, bro.
It happens with all the carriers.
Anytime the calls go overseas, it happens.
But with this incident, dude, my customer service rep that screwed me over was from Hawaii. It was a rep in Hawaii with the T-Mobile Twitter help. It was a local person, and they still screwed up.
Hey, Carlos, do me a solid, bro.
That's why I'm super scared.
Go ahead and call. You got all your carriers with you. Hit 611.
Hit what?
Hit 611. Let's see where these calls go.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
Hey, you got all the carriers, bro. I know you got all of them. You got Sprint, too, bro. Don't play me.
Not on me at the moment, but yeah, I do have it. We already know where Sprint goes. Here, I'll do it right now.
Sneed looking all chill. Yeah. Bro, you know what's crazy? I purposely didn't consume any caffeine before I got on here because I didn't want to get amped up. I didn't have any sugar. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just be, flatline, normal, standard Sneed. Nothing crazy. I'm gonna be tripping.
I'm chill today.
We're gonna start with T-Mobile first.
All right, here we go. T-Mobile 611. Let's see what happens.
Somebody get a full screen on Carlos. Make a full screen.
Yeah. All right. Your team of experts will be right with you. If you want to make a payment, say payment or press 1. For technical support, say technical support or press 2.
Come on, connect.
I'll get you right over to an expert who can help.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a wait. So keep your place in line and get a call back.
What happened to the 90 seconds?
Right there to be a
Otherwise,
indicator.
stay on the line and your expert will be with you as soon as possible.
I'm just gonna have him call me back.
Please hold on a moment while I process your request. All set. Be sure to keep your phone nearby. Your expert will call you back in about 7 minutes.
Bye, Felicia.
They said 90 seconds or less, so we already know that's a BS.
Yeah.
When the team of experts, the real team of experts was live, it was always 90 seconds or less.
Yeah,
Always.
Hey, what is up, Mr. X? Appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat sticker. It is a wait for it. ... Yeah. It's that day.
Welcome
Yes,
to
it is.
AT&T.
Oh, with Outlaw, I saw him saying that the business elite plan's a joke. He was saying that he got it. Honestly, bro, the new business elite plans, yeah, they are, but not the old one that I have.
Oh, dude,
Representative.
your plans are amazing, Los. Oh my
Bro,
goodness.
the old elite plan has no data deprioritization at all. You can use terabytes if you want. Don't matter.
Yeah. I ain't getting rid of my line. Shh, AT&T is recording us. Lay low.
One moment while we connect you with a customer.
They're gonna hit us with a bigger property tax. Damn.
Yeah, everybody paying property taxes for large conglomerates.
Yeah, they're gonna hit me with a bigger property tax, bro. They're like $17.95 ain't enough. You need $49.95. ...
For quality. Hey man, you're gonna be on Boost Mobile customer care forever.
May I have your name, please?
Carlos said, "How are you today?"
Okay, great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
All right, I have a question. Because I'm just trying to see like where the call center. Are you guys in the United States or are you guys outsourced call center?
No, I'm not in the United States.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm just to do it like a review thing about the company. All right, thank you. I appreciate you guys.
Okay, how about one for
All right, you too.
Oh.
But they answered right away. In less than a minute, I already had a rep.
Where was the call?
AT&T.
Where was the rep from?
Overseas.
Okay.
It wasn't in the States. AT&T.
That
But
was fast though. What was that?
that
30
was
seconds,
fast.
bro?
It was about 35 seconds on the call.
All right.
That's
No.
understandable from that guy. Like you would have thought he would have got a little frustration in his voice, but he was actually pretty cool with it. That's nice.
Next.
All
Who's
right.
next?
Verizon.
Are we still waiting on the T-Mobile call? That was 90
Hold
seconds,
on.
right?
Yeah.
yeah,
Hold on,
yeah.
Hold on a second. Let me use this one.
Everybody is subjected to pandemic. Every company is going through the same thing. It's not an excuse. Every company goes through it.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch out phones. It's about to die. I'll be right back.
Just
All right,
scoop
bro.
the new hat. Just scoop the new hat.
Scoopity scoop. Ew, Miami Heat. Ew.
Yeah, you ew. You can take your Cleveland Cavaliers and go right down to the 15th seed.
Hey, listen. Like Texas Marine says, you must. The Death Star text for the Emperor.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Verizon values our service members and their families. We are honored you chose us. We prioritize wellness during the COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic and have limited staffing. While we know these actions are unprecedented, the safety of our customers, employees, and society is our... To assist you, please say... Got it. Now I need your help to get you to the right
Walk
person.
on my muscle.
Using your keypad, please enter your account
Put
PIN
on the big weights, bro.
followed by the
Chill
pound.
out.
Got it. I can connect you to a representative, but our digital assistant is also available now.
Oh my dang, bro. Using
Your
the
call
dating
may
for
be
real.
monitored or recorded for quality.
T-Mobile's gonna be doing the same thing with the digital assistant.
Right. Let me get you to
You know that, right?
help.
T-Mobile's doing the same thing with the digital assistant.
Yeah.
Starting August 1st.
Information collection and privacy
That's
policy
okay, bro.
to learn
It's
more
just
at
regular carrier stuff, you know?
Verizon.com/privacy.
Yep.
Hey, Lawrence, whenever you want to chime in, just go ahead and unmute yourself.
Yeah, hold on.
My man
Oh.
picked up this
No.
No, the music. No.
No. Let's
Go
see how
on,
long it takes.
quickly.
Let's see how long it takes, bro. Will it take as long as when T-Mobile calls me back or what?
I know that music though, bro. Doodle doo 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 doo.
You know?
Doom 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 doom.
Oh,
Do, 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 do.
oh, jeez.
Do. I'm waiting for callback on T-Mobile, and I got
Hey,
Verizon.
Lawrence, how long did it take you to get connected to T-Mobile to fix your issue earlier?
On Twitter, 5 hours.
Bro, if it takes 5 hours for them to call me back, geez, bro. No way. That'd be
Man,
wild.
big shout out to everybody watching this in the live. If you're watching in the live, hashtag 2LiveCrew. If you're watching on replay, hashtag replay gang. If you got a blue wrench and you're a boss, hashtag mod squad. And if you're watching this and you're hungry or you're eating, hashtag ravioli gang.
Sorry, I'm trying to like reverse the camera so I can open my package. I finally got my 0 lemon battery cases.
Yeah, you're gonna stay on
Nice.
the go. Yeah.
What'd you get? 0 lemon?
0 lemon battery cases for my iPhones.
Yeah, I got those. I use it for my Note 10 Plus. They suck.
Oh man, you got the wrong one. Which one did you get?
The Note 10 Plus. That's why.
Yeah, there's multiple cases. There's the slimline case. There's the one that's 10,000 milliamps and the one that's 4,000 milliamps.
You will never convince me in a million years to get a 10,000 milliamp hour battery case. That's like holding a military tactical. I can just throw it in and it's still combined.
Oh, then that's a personal problem I can't
Yeah.
help you with.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
That's my quote. I, as a personal issue, has nothing to do with me.
Exactly.
Big
That's a
shout out-
personal. That's a personal issue because I just got a 10,000 milliamp battery case for
Hey.
my phone.
Big shout out to Ronald. Thank you for the $5 super chat sticker. Keep it up. Hey, listen, it may be personal issues, but I can tell you guys right now, that capacity is sickening, bro. You would charge that phone with that case like once a week.
That's true. Not really. I use it for like in 2 days.
What is going on, Lawrence? I don't know what to do right now. You're tripping right now.
I use the 0 lemon case like for every 2 days, and then I charge it up. My only issue with the 0 lemon is it doesn't.
Ravioli gang, bro.
At least for the Note line, they don't support the power delivery. It supports USB-A to USB-C charging, and the wireless charging speeds like it never charges the case or my phone up when I wake up in the morning.
Too loud. True.
Still on
Ravioli.
hold, bro. Dang.
I do like it though. I think it's a good battery case because it supports Android Auto, Jack. But it would be so much better if Samsung made their own.
21,000 milliamp hours. Holy crap! You guys be getting some serious battery tech, man.
Yeah,
Wow,
I got the one from Austin, 30,000. That one's insane.
that is a lot of capacity, bro.
Yeah, because I'm far away. That's why tech center.
There you go.
Yeah.
What you yaying him for? It looked like somebody took a brick and put it on a phone case.
They do, bro. They're big time, bro. Lawrence,
I don't know. My XR is messing up, man.
listen to me. If you do that again, bro,
I know you're not
I'm
gonna let
gonna-
me in.
I'm gonna have to send you a phone, bro. This is not working.
Matter of fact, you just want to take a hold on. Here, back.
I'm gonna send you an Android. You keep messing around with these iPhones, bro.
Wait, his iPhone's messing up.
I don't know. He's saying his 10R is always having issues. Up, Lawrence. No.
Yeah, I know. I gotta mute the camera. I caught myself.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, Lawrence. Yeah.
Man, you know what? The problem with YouTube, there is no freedom of speech. There's
No,
no
there isn't.
freedom of,
no
of
freedom.
expression.
No, there is, but it's freedom of speech on their terms.
Yup.
Exactly, but then it's not freedom of speech. Look at the
Argue there.
1910s. The 1910s, and people were smoking cigarettes. Even in the 1950s, people were smoking cigarettes in movie theaters. Now,
That's
if you
true.
just vape something that's better for you, it's like, oops.
It's true.
There
bro.
is no freedom of speech, because if there was freedom of speech and freedom of expression,
Yes, Nate, what do you know about that?
What's that?
I think you just cut out Lawrence.
It's a Otter 20,000 milliamp power pack,
Dang.
and it's
Holy crap.
waterproof and everything.
So Otter boxes in and of themselves are what, like $60?
Dude, this thing is supposed to be $100, but
I was
I
gonna
got a
say.
hookup yesterday.
Nice.
It came out successful live.
Successful live. Yeah.
Bro, this thing is a brick, dude. It's like
Yeah.
it's waterproof. It has the
That's
dang
nice,
rubbers right
that's
here.
nice.
Shout out to Ron. Thanks for the super chat, super sticker. Appreciate you. Thank you, man.
See, okay, time out. Hold on. I'm sorry. See, Mophie makes external battery cases for Samsung phones. Why did they just decide not to do it this year? Like, come on now.
Honestly,
I know,
Ryan,
right?
is Visible worth it or is it unreliable? I say it's worth it, bro. $25 if you're on a party pay.
Yeah, Visible
Yeah.
is nice. Visible.
Big Sean, yeah. All right, Donkey's back.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Oh man.
Houston, Texas in the house. Ravioli gang, yeah.
Hey, give me the formula.
I know we all watched the movie Shrek. right?
Yeah, Donkey.
Shrek and Donkey.
Yes,
So that's
sir.
why when my girlfriend gives me a problem, I call her Donkey.
Oh, no.
Dang. No.
I agree, Chucky. True that. Gene, thanks for the super chat, man. Thank you. It's nice of you.
Call his girlfriend. Oh man, how did she not give you the boot on the couch?
No,
get
but because
the
you don't understand. It's okay. Look at Shrek. When Donkey messes up, right? That's when Shrek calls him Donkey, right? And with an emphasis on that because he made a mistake. So when she makes a mistake that shouldn't have been done, that she knows better, that's why I say the word donkey. And she'll come back and call me Shrek.
You guys know why I love this? You guys know why I love this cup? Guess who gave it to me?
Who?
Guess who gave it to me?
The wifey.
And
Yasmin.
Yasmin.
that's why.
Anyway,
Bro.
I know what you mean, but if I called my girlfriend Donkey, I'm gonna get the couch in my own room, and she doesn't even live here. I live here.
You're going to be hugging and kissing that couch.
Oh, you're gonna grab the blanket and get the pillow.
13 minutes.
Like, God damn it, here we go again.
13 minutes, bro, and I still haven't got a call back from T-Mobile.
What?
They said 7 minutes, bro. Where's 7 minutes at?
What?
bro.
No way.
Listen, bro. The pandemic, bro. Nobody else is going through it. We got to be patient. No other companies are dealing with it.
Dear Mophie, make a battery case.
They're going to use that excuse forever, bro. Seriously. T-Mobile is going to use that excuse forever. Like 10 years from now, they're going to be like, yeah, the pandemic happened. You know?
Yeah, they're gonna keep that up, honestly.
You got called a pig and that hurt? Get used to it, bro. Yeah.
She calls me names out the dictionary. I'm just like, all right, fine. What'd she say? Huh?
5G. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
5G.
Maverick. They don't go off me, period. I'm not looking for that.
5G.
You know, T-Mobile actually cited the pandemic inside the document they submitted to the CPUC. I mean, they're going to be riding that reason for a long time, bro. Seriously.
Here, we'll show you AT&T the capacity out here, bro, and out in the ABQ.
Guess we picked the wrong day. Yeah. Yeah, right. Info assistant. We can call back tomorrow. I don't think it's going to make a difference.
In the ABQ. Whoa, AT&T, huh?
That's fast, bro. I know. AT&T is really fast, bro.
Yeah, AT&T was pretty good.
It's really fast. That's typically what I see all over Cleveland too, man. It's fast.
Between me and you, like, I want to get a new carrier just to see how they are, but I don't even know which one I would want to switch with because T-Mobile for me has been fine.
Yeah.
Bro, freaking out. I got spare lines, bro. Let me know. Get a SIM card and I'll activate it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do Verizon and see what they're doing while we're waiting on this dang call.
It's probably not a small cell info system. That's probably a macro site. Their small cells do over like 300 megabits per second.
UV sanitizer with wireless charging. That's a thing?
UV, yeah, bro. UV kills everything.
No, I know UV kills that, but like with wireless charging, that's crazy.
Oh, Todek, I love the new Verizon promo, the loyalty rewards. It's great. Love it. Absolutely stellar. Now, Carlos, you see that speed right there?
Yep.
That's what it's going to be all day long. That's what it's always going to be everywhere you go. It's really nice. You know, like I could tell you guys, I've had Verizon for like over 20 years.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's typically what I see all the time. Like it never really
Let's see.
fails.
We'll give these guys another shot, bro.
AT&T is the fastest, bro, hands down.
Yeah.
The fastest carrier, bro. They're so fast.
Oh, that's so disappointing.
It's not bad, bro. That's not bad.
5G. Supposed to be 5G, bro.
Carlos, come on, bro. Come on, we're gonna open this can of worms, bro.
My LTE is faster.
Okay, man. It's still decent, bro. It's still decent. Okay, so national average for uplink is 14. So that's right there. National download is like 40 something. So they're right there. It's serviceable, bro. It's good. It's not bad. You cannot call that bad, Carlos. Come on, man. Come on, be objective.
Yes, bro.
Please.
With my AT&T, I'm pulling. Close to 200, bro.
AT&T is next level, man. I know.
Yeah, it's okay, bro. It's okay for
Kyle,
prepaid, bro.
That's low-hanging fruit. Which carrier has the worst spectrum position? Verizon has the worst spectrum position.
Yes, and they're still doing decent.
Well, their tower site concentration, their density is just absurd. They offset a lot of that with putting a tower every 2 miles.
117 megahertz, bro, nationwide. You can't complain, bro.
When they get C-band, they're going to change the game. It's going to be amazing to see. I'm super excited. I trust them to do it fast. I trust them to do it right. Thank you for the super chat. Well, hopefully that answered your question. I feel like you actually knew the answer, but you wanted to see if I would be honest.
Yeah, no, it is true. Verizon has the worst spectrum.
It is.
It's 100% true.
Yeah,
I won't deny it either.
Here's that battery case, 10,000 milliamps.
Hey, what's up, Donkey?
10,000 milliamps. Holy crap, man!
Bro, that is an absolute brick.
Holy crap, that is a brick.
That's right. Wow.
And you proud of carrying a brick? You're proud of carrying a brick.
Wow, holy crap, dude. That's big.
Dude, I need power wherever I'm going. I don't want to have to worry about wireless chargers, battery packs, 10,000 milliamp stuff. I don't want to carry a cable. I'd rather carry a brick than my phone, 3 cables, and a stupid battery pack.
He does have a point. That is true, because you're going to be carrying the extra battery pack and cables.
Here's the flip side.
Shout out to Kyle for the super chat. Is Verizon the Starbucks of tower placement?
When that battery dies, you still got to plug the thing in and charge it up. So either way, you're still going to have the wires.
I got the wires at home, but my phone is 4,000 milliamps. The battery pack is 10,000. That means I can charge at least twice a day to make it through the day. By the time I come home, just throw it in the charger, go to sleep, wake up, it's fully charged. I don't have to worry about being in airport jail.
Oh, wow. T-Mobile's calling back.
Oh, yeah. 20 minutes. Yeah.
Hello. T-Mobile here with your requested callback. If you're ready, press 1 and we'll get you right over to it. Please wait while your call is transferred.
Why'd you be one of my
We
Indian
care
hubbies?
about your experience, so we may record this
Thank you
call.
for calling T-Mobile. I can make that joke because I'm Indian.
Yes, sir.
Hi, it's a wonderful day with T-Mobile. My name is Jen, your friendly expert for today. How can I help you?
Oh,
I got a question. Are you?
He's from India.
My expert. Are you guys in U.S. or outsource?
Outsourcer.
Oh, outsource. Oh, okay. I was just making sure. Is it mostly outsourced now, or is it still where it's mixed?
It's still mixed, to be perfectly honest with you.
Oh.
To be more specific, in this particular time of pandemic crisis that we're facing right now, we need as much manpower as we need.
Yeah.
So wherever it's available, we put them on the floor to make sure that we're able to accommodate customers that are calling in. But it's mixed, definitely.
Okay, cool. All right, thank you, man. I appreciate your time.
No problem. And is there anything else that I can do to help you out today?
No, that's it.
Kyle, is Verizon the Starbucks of tower placement?
Yeah,
they are. They got towers everywhere. Yeah.
All right, you too. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, that makes sense, bro. I'm not arguing.
Hey, bro, you know what's crazy, bro? Is T-Mobile used to like it used to stay on 5G, on low band 5G when you go through a call, and now it starts. You see it switching 4G LTE 5G, 4G LTE 5G, like it's doing it during the call, like switching back and forth like crazy.
That's a lot.
That's why this battery dies fast as hell.
Wait, where was he from if he wasn't from India? Where was he from? Teletext saying he's not from India.
All right, Sneed. You want to be ghetto fabulous? Right here.
Ghetto fabulous?
This is what I call ghetto fabulous.
What is ghetto fabulous?
Okay, you take an XR, you buy an iPhone 11 case, you buy the lens cover to make it look like an iPhone 11, and in reality, it's an iPhone XR.
Yeah.
Smart man. Smart.
See the blue? You see the blue in it?
Bro, that's ridiculous.
Okay, I got a question.
See the name? See the name next to it? Donkey? I'm playing Donkey List.
Okay, okay. I got a question. If you have an Apple product, how come you didn't get the smart battery case? Was it because it was less battery in the case, or it was a lot cheaper with 0?
Okay. One, the smart battery case is retarded. Okay, who's gonna pay who's gonna pay $130 for 3,000 milliamps? Okay, this is $25, 4,500 milliamps. 2,500, 4,500, $25.
Because this one I got it exchanged already twice at the Apple Store when I degraded it.
Yeah,
so they warranty it 2 years.
But look, okay, I have my LG G4 battery 10,000 milliamps that I bought in 2015, and it still holds a charge. It still gives me a decent charge. I can use it as a webcam. Okay, that battery is 5 years old. Okay, and I can still hold at least 6,000 milliamps. It's still in there. So yeah, the battery is degraded, but it still holds charge. My girlfriend can leave her LG G4. She can leave before we could leave the phone on standby for 2 weeks and never charge it. Even now, she can leave it on like 10 days and never charge it. And she just uses it as an alarm clock, basically. Sitting there on the wall, magnet mount in my room, and she charges it up once. 10 days later, she charges it up again. Sometimes 12 days. It depends on how long she charges it.
I don't know if
I'll tell you. I'm sorry. All I have is Apple products. I got 3 iPhones, AirPods, and an Apple Watch.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
I still wouldn't buy the not so smart case. Okay, because there's no on-off button. There's no on-off button. There's no on-off button. It charges with that. It charges whatever.
Hey, Planet Earth, what's your email address, bro? We'll send you the link to the show. He wants to come on.
Oh,
Planet Earth.
I think my XR is screwing up because I got the beta, iOS 14 beta.
Yeah, when they start out, the betas are always so buggy. That's why whenever they have betas, I only do it if I have a second.
Hey, yo, Planet Earth, here. Sorry, guys. Hey, Planet Earth, I'm gonna put my email on there. Just email me, bro, and we'll get you on.
Make sure you keep it censored, please. We don't need
yes.
We don't need anybody going off the handle, bro.
Guess what, Sneed? You see how this one has that lens? It says Ghetto Fabulous. I already got that lens coming for this one. So this is gonna look like an iPhone 11 Pro Max when it's really an iPhone SS Max.
Oh,
yeah. Bro, but what's wrong?
Fabulous.
Bro, I swear, bro. Hey, I gotta
hold on,
Lawrence.
Bro.
Bro, if you really want an 11 Pro Max, bro, I'll work something out with you,
Lawrence.
Bro,
there's nothing wrong with the 10S Max. There's nothing wrong.
No, but look, it's not covering the camera properly. But by getting that lens cover, it covers it so it doesn't get scratched up.
But the thing is with the Pro Max though, the battery life is a lot better, bro. Like, you know how much battery you last on your phone, Sneed?
I like the 10S Max battery
life. Just triple that, and that's how much longer.
Come on,
bro. I was on the stream. I started with 61%. I'm at 48. When my XS Max, bro, I'm actually like this one. I'm watching the stream, and it dropped 40%. It's at 60% from 100. Big difference.
Me, I just use whatever they give me.
Yeah, but with this case is I can use lightning cables, no micros.
Right.
Lightning.
We love We love standardized cables, so USB-C, all things.
See, that's the thing about me. I like being different. I don't want to follow everybody else. I'm gonna do things totally different from everybody else because I don't want to be like everybody else. I'm gonna be like me. Right where it says donkey, I'm gonna be that donkey. Okay, so I don't care what anybody says.
Well, so
Why should I be like everybody else?
Next week, I want to see Donkey 2.0 when you join the live stream.
No, you might see Z Mobile, the new donkey network.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. That is right, Ron. Type C all things.
See,
you know, I'm gonna be honest, and listen, I love USB-C, but if Apple's gonna remove their port next year, I'd rather just them keep the Lightning. I'm just being honest. I'd rather them remove the port.
No, bro, they should be going USB-C. That's it.
But they won't do it. There's no money to be made.
How is there no money to be made? People will buy USB-C cables from them.
It's not a proprietary port.
It doesn't have to be, bro. I can order 10,000 iPhone cables from China. It doesn't. It's the same scenario. Apple's looking at this completely wrong. They could sell premium quality, premium grade, high-end consumer products that are USB-C, and they will still make tons of money. They're looking at it all wrong, bro. They're looking at it all wrong.
You know why? Because the iPhone is the most used piece of technology in the person's hand, and it's the most owned property. Look at an iPad Pro and a MacBook Pro. Not many people of them own that device, so it makes more sense for them to put the USB-C on because it's not a solidified product that makes them a ton of money.
How don't they make money? I don't understand. They're going to sell USB-C cables in their store. Bro, how do they not make money?
They switched this This is the 2019 MacBook Air that I got, and they switched it to USB-C.
Yeah, because
USB-C is the most reliable, universal form of charging.
All the iPad Pros are all USB-C. The new iPad Air coming out is.
I thought Apple was about quality and performance.
They're switching everything to USB-C.
To Lightning cable.
They have a USB-C to Lightning cable for their fast charging.
No. USB-C is the most power efficient, energy efficient, and reliable connection.
Okay. No. Let me break it down before you interrupt me. The problem that you don't seem to grasp is that Lightning port is a proprietary port. They get the MFI certifications. People have to submit those things. They take 30% of all the sales that any company makes. They don't have to sell their own cable. That's why they make money. They get royalties.
Okay. All right. Fine. I'm with you. I agree. 100%. They get the royalties. I thought that Tim Apple and his people said our primary objective as a company is to offer the best products to consumers. Tell me I'm wrong.
They won't say it.
No, that's what they say. That's
what they said.
They say our primary goal is to offer the best and most premium products to people. That would mean if they were going to do that, they would have to do all things USB-C because USB-C is the most effective, efficient, and best solution for charging and data transfer.
They won't do it though.
Okay, so then they're liars.
They won't do it for the
No, but that's the thing though, bro. They've been changing over with the MacBook Pros are the new Air that's coming out, and the new 8th Gen iPad is going to be USB-C. There's talk about the iPhone 12 being USB-C.
I gotta chime in on this one. For right now, I agree with Technoid, and I agree with both. It's 50-50. Think about it. What Technoid's saying is true. It's all about the money.
Yep.
Why do you think they're putting micro USB in iPads? Only so you can connect it to your MacBook as a second monitor. That's why the only reason why they did it, because they want you to buy that $3,000 MacBook, and they want you to buy another $1,500 tablet so you can have a dual screen.
But I love the concept.
That's the only but that's the only reason. But that's more money. But what it comes down to is money. What Sneed is saying is correct. It is the best way to go for data transfer. But what Technoid is saying, it's about the money. So all of you guys are saying is true. But it's unfortunate that it's a mixed bag.
Yeah, it's true.
And all it comes down to is money.
Can we hashtag spade as a spade?
Yes.
Please, can we hashtag spade as a spade? The USB-C is the best form of data transfer and charging technology right now.
A spade is a spade. Agreed.
Spade is a spade.
No, it
Okay.
is.
So if
But that's
if Apple's primary interest is to offer the most premium, best quality product, that would mean they would be using USB-C, but they do not. So therefore, they are liars.
They are.
Okay.
And that's the only reason why they put micro USB in. I'm not assuming not micro USB-C in iPads, so you can get that dual screen experience and spend more money. They're gonna say, "Oh, look, now you can be portable with your MacBook and your tablet, and you can have dual screen setup." That's the only reason why they put USB-C in iPads. If it wasn't for that, they probably would still have Lightning. Sorry,
But bro, like,
sorry, but not
regardless,
sorry.
You know,
I want to see what the iPhone 12 brings out. That's the one I want to see.
iPhone
because
12 is going.
They're talking about USB-C.
they're gonna have Lightning. I'm calling it right now.
I guarantee you, if they don't go at Lightning,
Bro,
they're gonna go at the MagSafe.
Everybody's been talking about it
Yeah.
ain't gonna have an X60 modem. It's gonna have X65. Guess what? It's having X60, baby. Even before any Android, because the Android, not even by February, it's gonna be ready for the X60, bro. Not
Okay.
even by February, because the Snapdragon 875 is not gonna be ready.
Carlos, you have been right about so many things since I've known you, bro. In a short while, you have been right. You're like 99% right, like all the time. You're wrong on this one.
I don't know, bro. We'll see, because even there's a news article that came out too confirming it. It's in a news article, bro, too. The Verge, a lot of people
Talk
have
to him,
said it.
Technoid. Talk to him, Bretta.
You listen to The Verge.
There's a lot of places that have been talking about it, bro.
Get him off the screen. Get him off the screen. Get him out of here.
Come on, Technoid, man. Come on.
I don't want to see this man no more. Get him out.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Hey,
got
hold on,
Donkey, we got Technoid, we got Carlos. It's crazy over here.
Hey, we gotta hit it with a yeah, though. Technoid, come on. Let's
Okay,
do it.
listen.
One, two, three.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Big shout out to Mr. X. Thanks for the massive super chat, bro. Thank you, man.
Nice, Mr.
That one's gonna hurt because I got to go into the sock drawer and get that for Yasmin. So that one's gonna hurt the cash flow.
Okay, let me.
Yeah, one more thing here. I got this battery case and this battery case for my new SE 2020. So I got
Show me
battery
some
cases
ghetto
for everything.
fabulous, Lawrence. Show me some ghetto fabulous.
This one is built-in wireless charging, Mophie. It was
wow.
it was $15 from Ross's. You want to be ghetto fabulous? You go to Ross's and buy your cell phone accessories for $15, not $100 from Apple.
I heard that one is good though.
And this one can charge my phone twice. So it's fully charged. I can have enough power in this to charge it twice. This one only once, unfortunately, but it gives you wireless charging capability built in.
That's a good one. That's a good.
Thanks, Max. Appreciate you, man.
Nah, yeah. That I think Listen, I'm gonna be honest. The whole battery case thing, for me, I just use whatever they send me or whatever I use. I pick. The reason I picked 011 was because they were just the best out of all the Chinese manufacturers out there that made a case. That like this one supports DeX, Android Auto, a couple of things that most of them don't support. But I just wish Samsung would make their own. Like Samsung could really make a good case because they make their own, silicone leather smart cases. They have a smart case where it lights up.
I got this case from Samsung.
Yeah, exactly. It's a silicone.
The one that lights up and all that stuff when it's
Yeah,
dark.
yeah. So they can make a good phone case. I don't know why they wouldn't do a battery case. Like I wouldn't pay money for that. I would pay the full premium.
Does it even show this crap? Has the planet Earth even came on? Sent them the link.
Bro, he's in San Antonio. Who knows where he went off to?
I know he's always running around.
Hey, I want to make a prediction, and I want this video to be archived by all of you. I'm making a damn Tech Boy got that hair. Tech Boy got that haircut fade. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Got that 305 fade. The 305. That's what's called.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna make a prediction. Hold this video to my word. In 1 year from now, Apple is gonna drop the Lightning port. They're gonna go wireless. They're gonna implement a charger that looks something like this.
Wireless only use that.
Something magnetic, something like MagSafe. And in 1 year from now, they might have air power coming back from the dead.
I don't need the one with that.
Those are my predictions.
It covers the whole thing.
Tell me you heard my prediction, Sam.
I did. I definitely heard you. So you're basically saying that you would set it down on something and lay it on there?
No, it would be like MagSafe. So the way if they go wireless, you could use.
So it would still be a cable connecting to a magnet.
Yeah.
Okay. Got you. Okay.
It wouldn't be the
Nice.
preferred method of charging, but it would be their method. That would be proprietorship. And they
Carlos.
premium.
Yeah. Carlos, go ahead and tell them how long it took to connect to Verizon.
I'm still on hold.
Oh my God!
They suck. They suck today. Absolutely.
Let's see, 31 minutes, 53 seconds.
I don't even think they're gonna answer, honestly, bro.
They will make.
They will, bro. It's they only do America call center, so.
All right, Ben, do me a solid, bro. Keep things kosher. I'll get you in here as soon as you get added.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Planet Earth.
5-nanometer process is phenomenal, bro. I'm so
And
excited
San
about
Antonio.
Yeah, I think honestly, can we agree also that Apple CPUs are probably very good? I think they make good CPUs.
Absolutely.
Bro,
and I'm excited with the Mac. I'm really excited about that. I think that's a good way to cut costs down because you don't have to pay Intel anymore. You could get a little bit more affordable. And honestly, their performance speak for themselves. Their iPads outperform their MacBooks. That's something. As we can.
I tried to get you in there, Ben. I tried, man. I saw you for a second, and then all of a sudden you just.
What is he using? Is he using an Android or an iPhone?
Oh, here we go. Ben, you ready? Give me the thumbs up if you're ready. Thumbs up, Ben. Ben, give me a thumbs up if you're ready.
Pop him in.
Yeah. What's up, planet Earth?
What up,
Hey,
bro?
what's going on, guys?
Hey, man. Good to have you, bro. Thanks for stopping by.
Yo, what's going on, Ben? How are you, bro?
Doing okay. How about you guys?
Excellent.
Doing good.
Good to have you, man.
Are you in San Antonio today, bro? Or are you out and about on
Yeah,
the road?
I was gonna go to California, but I turned around in Las Cruces, New Mexico.
Bro, I'm in New
I've
Mexico
done it
right now.
3
I'm in the
times now.
ABQ.
Albuquerque.
I'm in the ABQ right now.
I wasn't too
Should've
far for you.
You should have came by, bro. We could have chilled and went and did something over here. Some.
Yo, I think Ben would have been chasing storms or something, bro. He's always after them tornadoes. Hey, man, tell me about this this AT&T thing, man. Disappointed on the prepaid side.
Oh, yeah. With AT&T prepaid, you cannot access the 5G millimeter wave, only the sub G or sub 6. And I bought this S20 Ultra, and I can't even access it.
It won't let you use the S20 Ultra, really?
No, you can't
It
connect.
won't let me use the millimeter wave. They have 3 access points in the northwest side of the city, and I can't access them. But
Ben,
a
can you do me a solid? Can you please send me a photo of what these nodes look like, so that way I can? Because I'm trying to find it. They say they have them here in Cleveland. I can't find them. I don't know where they are.
Do you guys want me to drive to one?
Yeah, like any time. It doesn't have to be now, bro. It could be any time. I need to take a look at what they might look like because Carlos has shown me what they look like in Vegas. I want to see if maybe you could show me what they look like in San Antonio because they might be different. But there's no maps, so they tell me that Cleveland has millimeter wave for AT&T's 5G, but there's no map for me to start looking.
10,000 milliamps.
I can show you guys right now. Let me just get in the car.
I love it.
Go ahead, Ben. Do your thing, bro. Yeah.
All right, I'll rejoin. I'll rejoin in about 10 minutes. Okay, let me drive over there.
You got it, bro. Thank you.
All right, bro.
Hey, Ronald, they actually changed that like about a month or two ago. Now millimeter wave is available to all customers, not just business. They opened it up like a month ago.
Bro, I wish Verizon had millimeter wave here in ABQ. They don't.
Phoenix?
Phoenix, yes. Phoenix is the nearest place, but that's like 4.5 hours from where I'm at.
Yeah. Millimeter wave is fun, bro. That's a fun connect.
They just put Scottsdale up. Scottsdale has millimeter wave now too. They just did like all new nodes, everything. They just got it live like a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably gonna go live later and do some testing, some network testing.
Yeah, well, I gotta get going actually, Sam, because my friend's coming over. We're gonna watch UFC Fight Night tonight.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get you on my channel, do a live on UFC Fight Night, but you ain't been available.
Bruh, I gotta take care of the FMT issue. You know how I do.
But just quickly, before I go, who do you think's winning tonight? Poirier or Hooker?
I'm going with the diamond, Dustin Poirier.
I'm going with the diamond too. But honestly, if Hooker beats Dustin,
Could happen, bro. Could happen.
it could happen. But I will say this: if Hooker beats Poirier tonight, that'll be a strong case for him, not in a title position, but for him to be in the top
Contender shot.
Yeah, I would argue.
Hey.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna ask Sneed. So, which coffees did you drink so far?
I am just about to open one up today. Actually, I just finished my other coffee, so I'll be transitioning to probably the macadamia vanilla, so my wife could try it, bro. My wife she's a delicate flower when it comes to coffee. She doesn't like French roast. She doesn't like dark roast. She doesn't like Turkish coffee. She's like a wimp. You know, she
likes she likes the watered down coffee.
Frappe, bro. She likes, creamers and sweeteners.
She wants it watered down coffee. She don't want it strong.
I call it soda. I just call it's like Pepsi coffee. Just super, super sweet.
All right, well, I gotta get going. But quickly, before I go, Sam, I was just about to say, if Hooker wins tonight, I think he should fight either Ferguson or this is gonna sound stupid, but Connor.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I mean, but Connor is gonna command a higher name branded fighter, But
it's an excuse for him to get into the top 3. So that would be the only fight for him. But if Poirier wins tonight, I want to see him challenge either Diaz or Ferguson. If he wants the rematch for Connor, he could try, but I don't think Connor.
I would like to see with Diaz, bro.
Yeah, the Diaz would be nice.
Yeah.
Fight, and then he pulled out last minute because of some issue we had. So those are my things. We'll talk more about it when we do Outside the Cage. Maybe if you want to go live whenever you want.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to head out, guys. Thank you all for having me. Take care.
All right.
Appreciate you.
All right, bro.
Stay safe, everyone.
Damn, bro. Imagine that, bro. Oh, that would be a good fight.
Dessert coffee.
Dude, that's crazy, bro.
I'm going to have to try that, Chucky. Thanks for the recommend. Appreciate the super chat. Thank you.
If you want strong coffee, you got to get that Death Wish coffee.
Oh, that ain't nothing, bro. That's how I roll, bro.
It's smooth and silk, bro. No, but that coffee is awesome, man, because it's smooth.
Straight
bro, there's no strong coffee, bro, compared to a Cuban coffee. That's the Cuban coffee.
Yeah, but
bro.
that's not coffee. That's diesel fuel.
Exactly, bro. It's crack, bro. You're gonna be.
I'll tell you what, bro. Turkish coffee is like that too, man. The Arabic coffee. Yeah, it's like that too, bro. It's the whole bean. There ain't no filtering. Yeah.
Yeah, Carlos Sanchez. How are you today?
Verizon has finally answered the call.
All right, I got a question. So, your guys' call centers? It's all based in the U.S., right?
Yes, I believe.
What do they do after hours though? Like midnight?
What do you? That's why you guys only have the hours set at up to 9 or whatever, right?
Yeah, exactly. So it's your local time. So yeah, all of our centers here. I'm sorry. Yeah. So all of the centers here in the States, are on certain time frames.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, just wanted to ask about that. All right, thank you. I appreciate you.
Okay, yeah. Did you have any other questions or concerns I can help with on the account?
Nope, everything's good. Thank you.
You are very welcome. Well, you have a wonderful rest of your evening.
All right, you too. Bye.
Thank you.
Damn, bro. So about 37 minutes before they answered. But it was America.
But the only reason why it was 37 minutes is you probably got all the people leaving T-Mobile to sign up for new lines.
Yeah, bro, straight up. That's why it's America call center anyway, bro.
Yeah.
America.
Wow. Sean is saying, I traveled to Costa Rica for work. That coffee made the spoon stand up in the cup.
Bro, Costa Rica stuff.
Hey, thanks, man, Chucky. Appreciate it. Yeah.
That's some crazy stuff, bro. Anything Colombian, Costa Rica stuff is crazy too.
Yeah, it is. But it's good quality, bro.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
So what did you put the jam on? The Lilikoi jam? What did you put it on?
Oh, Lilikoi jam?
Yasmin had it with toast. I had it with toast too. I put it with peanut butter. I mean, I put that stuff. I mean, crackers. I mean, it doesn't matter, bro. It was really good.
So how did you like that experience?
It was delicious, bro. Everything was phenomenal. Everything was really good. The ginger cookies were really good. The peanuts were awesome. The popcorn was delicious. The one that had the nori flavor, that was really good, bro. That was awesome. It was excellent. Everything was beautiful, bro. The only thing I couldn't eat were the gummy bears. That was it.
Dude, I need some liquid jam, bro. Ooh, damn, I haven't had that in a long time.
Loved it, bro.
That's my goal for the channel. So once I hit 2,000 subscribers, I want to do at least a monthly giveaway so I can share. It's going to be specifically Hawaii products. Something that
Hawaii.
You can't. Something that but something you can't get in the mainland. So something special to thank my subscribers. You know, at least start off with a monthly box, and if I can hit up where you're at, maybe twice a month. You know, get it where.
Lawrence, I would love to see you get there, bro.
Make enough revenue where I can share what Hawaii has to offer.
You need that big money grip like Ben, bro. Planet Earth, bro. You be getting the dollars, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Ben, you're muted, homie.
Bro, hold on.
I think
yeah,
we hear you now.
Okay, I was just trying to mute the mic so to keep it, quiet. But is anybody from South Texas seeing all this dust in the air? I can't see a blue sky for days now.
Bro, I heard about that. I actually heard about that on the news. I was reading about it today.
You're about to see a 5G millimeter wave tower here. I'm gonna show it to you guys.
Yeah, let me know when you're ready, because then I could switch the full camera mode for you.
Hey Ben, how is T-Mobile over there where you're at? That's what I want to know.
South Texas, right? Boo.
Oh, bro, and everybody tries saying that T-Mobile's good in San Antonio stuff. I knew it, bro. I knew it.
Bro, Ben literally drives everywhere in the United States.
I know.
Like,
he does.
literally,
bro,
the guy has logged 1 million miles in the last 2 years.
I be on his live streams at like 2 o'clock in the morning, bro, when he's driving and stuff because I can't fall asleep yet. I be on chilling with him, bro, for like a couple hours.
I've driven everywhere except Alaska.
And that's just because you haven't gotten there yet.
I remember when he went to Mexico, bro. I was telling him, I was like, bro, get on AT&T.
That was scary. I'm not gonna lie. Those people all had automatic rifles. It was scary.
I know, bro. That's why I told you to be careful, man.
Even the checkpoints were bribing me for $20.
Yup. I told you. Remember what I told you? I was like, have your money ready. You're gonna get out, especially that you're white. Unfortunately, sorry to say it, but it's true, bro. They're gonna bribe you up.
Gringo. Thanks, Stacey. Appreciate you, Stacey Marie. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Thanks, Cesar, for letting me know.
Ben, don't feel bad though, Ben. They find out when I talk Spanish. They find out that I'm Cuban, and then they're sitting here trying to get money out of me, extorting me. That's why I don't go to Mexico no more, bro.
Don't go to Mexico at night, man. I'm telling you, it's very dangerous, especially in Nuevo Leon.
Heck yeah.
It must be a really dry time of the year, huh, guys, in Texas?
Yes. Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Oh, here we go. All right. So right over here, guys, let me show you.
We are switching to Ben mode.
I don't think I'm supposed to go this way, but oh well.
In the Planet Earth mobile.
All right, let me just park right here, and then I'll show you guys.
How's your AT&T? Have you even tested the speeds to know?
Yeah, the guy that was here with an AT&T truck did a speed test. He got 2.2 gigabits per second.
Damn.
How do I?
Recent upgrades, man.
Damn, Texas gets hooked up, dude.
Bro, that's their home. That's their home base,
bro. Texas get hooked up, bro.
That's AT&T's home base.
Damn. What? They got it in where's that? Is that like in a neighborhood or a small business area? Well, Sneed.
Well, he just fell off, bro.
Oh, he just fell off?
Back, yeah.
Damn, bro. Like, now I'm curious, bro. Like, makes me want to go down to San Antonio, bro.
All right, can you guys hear me? Am I back?
Yeah, you're back. You're good.
Yep.
All right, here's the stupid tower. Hold on.
Oh, they got them on poles.
Dude, holy crap. Look at that sky. That's what they look. Carlos, yours don't look like that in Vegas.
No, they don't. Dude, they got them on poles, bro. What the heck? So the 39 gigahertz out there is different. Yeah, bro. So maybe in the CLE it is different, bro. Maybe my market, because my market's Ericsson panels.
Carlos, I have
that.
seen these things. I have seen them like this. I have seen them. I didn't know who they belong to.
Damn.
All right, that's good to know. Ben, can you get a little zoom action for me, bro?
Like on the top part?
Yeah, so I can see that.
How do you zoom in?
You can just zoom in like
normal.
No, you can't on this because he's on
StreamYard.
StreamYard. Yeah, it won't let you zoom in.
All right, Ben, do me a solid, bro. You have my Twitter DM. Whenever you get a chance, if you could just take a photo of it for me.
Damn, bro, out there they got him in. It's just like Verizon millimeter wave. No, that's it. Sir.
All right. Thank you.
Damn, that's crazy that they got it like that.
You want to pay cash?
Cool, thank you. No,
Thanks for that, Ben. Appreciate you, man.
yeah, Ben, that's bro. That's nice to learn that too, bro. Because I never knew that they had them in poles either.
I know you go all millimeter wave. As our super.
They got a brand new millimeter wave, and I can't have access.
Bro, you guys in Texas get hooked up by AT&T, bro, hard, man. Like, yeah, in Vegas, bro, it's fast. I can get 400 megabits on LTE. No problem, bro, in my Business Elite plan. But dang, bro, and you guys get hooked the hell up, man. I've been seeing speed tests of 600 megabits on LTE in Texas, bro, like in Dallas.
There's 3 more that I could show you, and they're a little bit different on each one.
Oh. So AT&T does it different, and so it depends where they put it.
I think it all, yeah, like they want to try to make it blend into the infrastructure.
All right, I'm not done with T-Mobile. They didn't do it correct. There's a feature missing from one of my main lines.
What's the feature?
Kickback.
Hey Ben, if anything, bro, go get an AT&T SIM card, bro, because I'm freaking curious, bro. Go get an AT&T SIM, bro, and I'll activate it on my Business Elite plan.
The guy that was working on this little tower here had a S20 Ultra like I do, but he had a postpaid business or whatever you want to call it.
Bro, I got you.
2.2 gigabits down.
Get a blank SIM card, bro. Get a brand new SIM card, and then give me the SIM ID. Send me a picture of it, bro, and I'll activate it on one of my spare lines on the Business Elite plan that I have, so you can test it out. I want to see this, bro. I want to see like what's millimeter wave out there, bro.
Wait, you mean just get a blank SIM card?
Yeah, just go get one at the AT&T store. Just be like, hey, I lost my phone under my boss's plan, and since I'm not on the account, they said for me to get the SIM card to give it to them, and that's it. They'll give you a SIM card for free right there.
So what do I need to say? I'm sorry. What do I need to say?
Just say, hey,
you want a replacement SIM card?
Yeah, because I'm on my boss's plan, and I'm not authorized on his account, but at the moment, he I lost the phone, and he's trying to activate my new phone, and he doesn't have a SIM card for it. That's it. Or go to the Apple store and get a free SIM card if the Apple store is open near you. Either way.
I'll go. Hold on. Just give me a second.
Yeah, bro, because that's crazy, bro. Damn, 2 gigs on millimeter wave on 39 gigahertz. Holy crap, dude, that's good.
Nobody's using it. There's nobody around here that cares like I do.
Thank you for the super chat. PayPal.
Yeah, nobody else cares about millimeter wave except for us.
because Ben, like with Verizon, bro, in Vegas, I'm getting, even though Vegas is not considered a market that's live, because you can look up on Verizon's website and see it's not live, it's still a testing market, and I'm getting like between 1.7 to 2.104 gigabytes with like 100 upload. You're muted, bro. I don't know, like I can't hear you.
Yeah, I know. I'm just cursing just out loud. I'm like, I'm saying lots of curse words because of AT&T.
No.
I'm doing prepaid $75 customers too. access that speed.
Yeah, bro. They honestly, that's what they need to do next, bro. Is AT&T needs to give access to that millimeter wave. I know Verizon on US Mobile, they're about to. They're in July. They're gonna start giving access to millimeter wave.
Not sub 6, right?
They're gonna get, if Verizon has sub 6, they'll offer it all
Eventually,
5G.
yeah. I mean, it's just a matter of time until the DSS gets launched.
Bro, hey, Ben, if you can get a hold of a Moto Edge Plus from Verizon, they got C-band, N77, N78, sub 6 5G in testing phases, but you can access it on Verizon
in Texas.
If you have a postpaid line, bro.
Dallas. What was
Wouldn't I have to go to Houston for that?
Dallas.
No, they got it in Dallas, bro. It's in Dallas is one of the testing markets right now for C-band. For Verizon, band
You need a phone
N77,
with
78.
77 and 78.
You need the Moto Edge Plus. That's the only one that has it right now.
No, there's some imports too, Carlos. It's weird.
Bro, screw that. Screw the imports, bro. We need something that we know works for sure.
I know, because they'll get whitelisted.
Exactly, bro. We don't need that BS, bro. We need something that we know works for sure.
Facts. Thanks, Chucky. Appreciate the
bro.
Super chat. T-Mobile would charge for the SIM, so not the uncarrier.
Heck yeah, they will, bro. They'll charge. It's $25, bro.
Has T-Mobile said anything about millimeter wave availability anywhere?
Bro,
it's very, very limited.
It's so bad, bro. It is so bad.
What?
It's so bad. It's so slow. I typically would get between 200 megabits per second and 400 megabits per second. The peak
and that's on millimeter wave?
Yeah, the peak I got was 600 or 700.
Ben, and he has 100 megahertz out there of millimeter wave.
Yeah.
In Vegas, I got 50, bro, and the highest I could pull is like 3 something. With Verizon, bro, I've connected to sites that only had 50.
It's not,
and I got 1.2.
It's really bad, bro. It's not their thing. They're not going to be focusing on it. It's not going to be a big part of their network for now, and they just don't care. They just did it just so Verizon couldn't say they were the only ones.
Hey, well, I gotta tell you this much, Sneed. I went to T-Mobile once because I did that add a line, get a line deal, and I brought my own SIM card, and they still charged me $20 in store activation fee with my own SIM card.
The uncarrier, bro.
Hey, I gotta ask you guys a question. Look, at the end of the day, who is the best provider that you guys have ever had? At the end of the day,
Verizon.
Yeah, Verizon. You're right.
I don't want to say who.
Bro, honestly, bro, Verizon's the only care. Ben, you know about the I-40, bro. You drive this whole area with like I do. Now on I-40, isn't it true between right when you get from Gallup, New Mexico to Holbrook, Arizona, if you're on T-Mobile, you're pretty much screwed.
No, also Verizon. Verizon has bad coverage in between that area too.
No, it's solid now. They fixed it, bro. I know what you're talking about. They did. It's good. I just drove through it. Was it Monday? It's good.
The last time was about 9 months ago.
Yeah, they put band 5 up, so now it's good, bro. It's solid.
Come on, I can honestly say Verizon is better because if my visible line gets better speeds in certain areas than my girlfriend's. Yeah, visible. But visible gets better speeds in certain areas than T-Mobile postpaid in Hawaii. Come on.
Ugh, that's not good.
I love visible because you get unlimited tethering no matter what. It's unlimited.
Thanks for the super chat, Gene. Appreciate you, man. The fastest carrier across the nation is AT&T.
Yes. I've been everywhere in Texas. Verizon just cuts out. AT&T remains solid. Interstate 10, Interstate 20. It's Interstate 40, solid.
So AT&T is the fastest carrier by far that I can tell. Yeah. T-Mobile offers the best value. They give you a lot of add-on stuffs, a lot of perks, the Netflix, all of that. They're great for that. But yet and still, this is the question. People ask me all the time, Sneed, you have one carrier, you get one SIM card. Who is it? And the answer is Verizon. I know AT&T is the fastest. I know T-Mobile gives the best value. I don't care. Verizon works every time.
Can I say something? At the end of the day, Verizon is the best. In Ohio, it is the best. In Pennsylvania, it's the best. But in Texas, not the best. It's AT&T. But if you're
Yes.
if you're in the northern part of the country, you're probably going to want to stick with Verizon. If you're in the southern, I would
Right.
definitely stick.
I'm letting you know, Ben. I've been in Texas. I didn't have problems with Verizon, honestly. Maybe AT&T is better. That's probably true. I'm not doubting you. I'm telling you right now, I've been to Albuquerque, New Mexico. I've been all over New Mexico, Santa Fe. I've been to all their universities. I've gone everywhere. I've been to California, San Diego, Los Angeles. I've been to all over Florida. I've driven to North Carolina. I've gone to Detroit. I've been all over the US. I leave the house with one SIM card every time. It's the only phone I never leave behind. My T-Mobile phone is sitting on top of my coffee table right now. My Boost Mobile is somewhere around the house. It's probably next to the trash. My AT&T, I live stream a lot from the AT&T because the uploads are phenomenal. But there's only one SIM that's always with me. It never disconnects from the hip. It's always there, no matter what's going on. The Verizon SIM. Old faithful, bro. It's always there. It's the gun that never jams, bro. It's the gun that never jams.
Because, Ben, you can admit, there's spots in Texas that Verizon is, pretty spotty. But regardless, you could always make a call. Even though it's spotty for data, the calls will always go through.
That's why I have Visible. I cannot leave Verizon. I can't. You can't make me leave. I have to have Verizon. I'm sorry. At the end of the day, I have to have both AT&T and Verizon.
I think the best of both worlds is to get one of those, when they become available here this year, dual SIM, dual standby, AT&T and Verizon. Get those into your phone and call it a day. That's pretty much all you're going to need, especially if you got a nice high capacity, high priority line with AT&T. You're sitting pretty,
Yeah.
You know who I've had the best experience on when live streaming? AT&T, not Verizon, though. Because you know what? Let me give you an example. I don't know if Sneed knows this, but if you try to upload a YouTube video directly to youtube.com, it limits it to 1 megabyte per second. AT&T allows the full speed, and T-Mobile allows the full upload speed, but not Verizon.
That's 100% true. Verizon manages if you don't have the higher priority plan, Verizon manages their network very heavily.
Especially on the upload speed.
I have the old plan, Ben, the old nationwide 1,400 minute with unlimited data, the 2005 unlimited. With that one, I don't experience that. But yeah, on the new plans, you do experience it a lot. That is true.
Yeah,
but T-Mobile's been doing that too with Magenta now, bro, where they do throttle video heavily.
But here's
even though you're paying for the plus.
Here's why all of this makes sense. Carlos's experiences, yours, Ben. AT&T has the most deployed spectrum in most markets, so they can afford to give their customers a more capacitive experience. Like they can give you more bandwidth for uploading videos, for downloading videos, for watching videos. They don't really restrict video quality and resolution because they can give you those speeds because their network has it to give. Verizon, if they gave that to their customers, the network would start being very unpredictable. So they optimize and they manage. Same thing with T-Mobile. There's some markets where they just don't have it. In markets where T-Mobile has the capacity, they probably give it to their customers. They don't hear. I'm telling you guys right now in the CLE, the capacity is gone ever since the whole merger thing started. The network has essentially tanked with the pandemic. I mean, it just made things worse. But AT&T has the capacity. They give it to their customers. If it's available, you get it. What's up, 2 phone for free?
Look, at the end of the day, Verizon has the best download speeds out of every carrier on all the cities I've ever lived in. Verizon always has the best download speed if you have at least 3 bars. They always have the best download speeds. But I'm not going to lie, but T-Mobile, in 99% of the areas where they have coverage, they have the best upload speeds. I have seen upload speeds of almost 100 megabits on 4G LTE on T-Mobile. I've never seen that on AT&T or Verizon.
Used to. I used to upload all my videos on T-Mobile. Yeah. I used to do all of them. And then all of a sudden, bro, it literally went from 40 megabits per second average to 4. I don't know what happened, bro. the pandemic happened or something, I get like 4 now. So I can't even live stream on T-Mobile anymore. I can only live stream on Verizon and AT&T. That is it. I can't, bro. Sprint's like 1 megabit per second upload. Seriously, it's like 1.
Why? Let me ask you guys a question, because you guys want to know why is Sprint's upload so slow?
It's
why?
how they set
right
up.
next to the tower. You could be in front of it, but they're so slow. Why?
Okay, so here's why. It's how they've decided to deploy their network and spectrum assets. Now, Carlos is well aware of this. If you can get band 25 to do upload, it's like 20 megabits per second.
It's on crack.
Yeah, it's great, but it doesn't default to that. It defaults to band 41. So, which is terrible for upload.
Yeah, you literally have to force your phone on band 25, Ben, just to be able to get good upload. You'll get like consistent anywhere between 18 to 30 megabits a second upload.
Yeah, TDD is the TDD setup on Sprint for their band 41. It's dedicated to download, and they just, I mean, they have more spectrum. They could, Carlos. They could have put it to upload, but they just, whatever.
It would be nice if you guys were the owners of Sprint, because y'all would make it the best company in the world.
Bro, Sprint's upload is absolute trash. It is garbage, useless. You can't do anything on Sprint upload. It is horrible and awful. So I made up a word for that. It's awful upload. Garbini. Yeah, I've seen fast download speeds on Sprint. I don't know where, but apparently people get it.
Dude, on their
there was an area in the middle of Texas that has a Sprint tower. 355 megabits down.
He's talking about Maverick.
I've seen like screenshots. I just don't know where. I've never seen it.
He's talking about Maverick's town, bro. It's south of Dallas, Fort Worth, right?
Yeah. Hey, Sam Vehicles, what's up, man?
Is that where it's at, Ben? Is it south of Dallas? That town? Is that town where Sprint is fast south of Dallas?
No, it's in Bandera, Texas. It's a random Sprint tower in the middle of absolute nowhere, and you hit 300 megabits down on the download speed on 4G LTE.
Bro, there's like 7 towers in the United States that Sprint can do that on. That's it.
How come Sprint doesn't want to give you good speed? Why?
No, their network investment has been very limited. Bro, do you know anything about Sprint's last 20 years, bro, in the wireless industry?
No.
I remember using Sprint's 4G WiMAX network in 2012 or 13.
That's the reason. That's the problem right there. You see, you remember the WiMAX. That's the problem. There should have been no WiMAX. It should have been
Look at that, bro.
Do you guys remember Clearwire?
I'm in a major city. And it's on HSPA.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember Clearwire?
What the heck? Yeah, I remember Clearwire.
Sam, I would love to support you and get lines with T-Mobile, but the service isn't good here, so I'm not interested, bro. Hey, Cesar, welcome back.
What happened about T-Mobile lines?
I don't know. Sam Vehicles was saying he wants to hook us up on the business accounts, but I'm not really interested.
Oh, I'm good, bro. I'm good. It's already being canceled.
Yeah. Well,
Hello.
Bro, like, this is crazy, bro. I'm on HSPA, bro. How the hell am I on HSPA in Albuquerque?
Hold on, guys. I'm going to the other 5G towers.
We on the hunt? You on the move?
Bro, is this even possible to be on HSPA Plus in a major city?
If it's congested enough.
On an Android phone, you can be.
If it's congested enough, bro.
Bro, this is crazy, bro. What the heck?
Yeah.
I was just connected. I'm parked in the same spot I've been parked, bro, where I did this
James,
earlier
do not add a free line with T-Mobile unless you can guarantee that your plan will not be changed.
Unless you're on the new Magenta plans, then you're okay.
U.S. Cellular. Dang, Cesar. You went to U.S. Cellular, bro. Hey, I'm going to Consumer Cellular personally.
Hey, bro. I was trying out that Cellular One, bro. That old school beat, bro.
Teletech. When networks get congested, some configurations push them into legacy tech. when LT gets congested, it will push you into HSPA and 3G. I've seen this. Like I've witnessed this. This is personal experience. I've seen it. It happens, bro. At least people can make calls and stuff like that.
Bro, this is crazy, bro. I can't believe I'm on HSPA on the same spot that I just did the speed test right now, bro. Earlier, that was on 5G NR. What the heck, man?
I mean, bro, look, I'm telling you, here in the CLE, I randomly get HSPA and 3G, and I get no data. Like, I can't even run a speed test. I can't call. I can't text. It all fails. All of it. 75 a month, 3 lines of service, 5G cable. He changed his name. Z Mobile, the new donkey network.
Oh, man.
You know what? You know why?
Austin, 100%. They're doing network integrations. 100%, bro. 100%.
You know why I call them the new donkey network? Because they're making Jack blank moves.
Yeah. Bro, I am
crazy.
elderly, bro. I'm like 36 years old. I am the elderly. All right.
What do you mean?
Where's the cane at? Where's the cane at, bro?
old until you hit 70.
Sneed.
Yeah.
You're 36. I'm 48.
Oh, you're a baby, bro. Look at you. Not even a gray hair on your head, bro.
You gotta look closer. There is a lot of gray in this hair.
Oh my god, bro! I be tucking all the gray hairs on the side.
You see that? You see that? It's nothing but, you know. If I grow this out, it'd be white with the salt and pepper hair.
Hey man, that's what it is, bro. I'm trying to adjust to my elderly age, man. I'm trying to get used to it. It's hard to admit it. I mean, physically, I feel great. I'm probably this is probably the strongest I've ever been. Like I weight lift at the gym and I still run my miles. You know, like today I ran nonstop for an hour. So I covered like 5 miles, 5-6 miles. And if it wasn't so daggone hot, I probably would have gone another mile or two. Plus I got a call from the big homie. So I had to take care of some business. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you get that MP3 player running?
Not yet, man. I haven't hooked up one of those in a minute, bro.
Here's the other two.
Big shout out to Chucky Riggs using 2 megabit per second hotel Wi-Fi because T-Mobile won't get to going.
Damn, man.
Hey, guys, I need to like sustain my living. I need to actually eat something. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a snack. Hold on. I actually legit need calories and protein.
Calories, bro.
Yeah. You guys keep chopping it up. Go ahead.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy though, man. I can't believe what T-Mobile is really doing, man. They're really pulling some buster moves, man. Have you had that ever happen to you, Lawrence, in Hawaii, where out of nowhere it just drops to HSPA in your house?
Only during the outage. Other than that, no. I mean, I'll see. The only places I see HP Plus is with AT&T on the H3 freeway. Absolutely no service in this one area in Hawaii Kai. Nothing, not even 2G, man. Nothing. It's a complete dead zone in that one area of Hawaii Kai. And Eva Beach side, there's a decent strip where it's like 4G with AT&T. But other than that, it's like I'm always connected to LTE with T-Mobile except for Mililani Mauka, which is a spotty site. It's like the cells. You get 1 bar of LTE, but you can't do nothing with it.
Yeah, it's basically useless. Just enough for calls.
No, you can't even make a call, dude. You can't send a text message. You can't make a call. If your life depended on T-Mobile, just get a gun and shoot yourself.
Holy crap.
For that one area. For that one area, Mililani Mauka, it's a complete, it's like you're looking at your phone with 1 bar thinking, okay, I can at least get out a text. You can't text, you can't call, you can't do nothing. And that's why I had I had to use my track phone to make phone calls because that's on the Verizon network.
Bro, I just got the LTE back finally. It just came back on band 12. Wow, dude. Dude, Ben, what happened to Ben? He dropped off Planet Earth. When Sneak comes back, he'll put him back in. Hey, Planet Earth, just hold on in the lobby real quick. because Sneed is the only one that can put the person back on.
Yeah, he was the only one that can approve you.
Yeah, if I could, I would have already put him back on. Damn, bro, this is crazy, bro. With T-Mobile, bro, how slow it is, bro. Even straight up connected on a single band 12, bro. 5 and 4 in the just crazy, man.
So I'm still waiting for a T-Mobile rep to come back on to add that one feature that they forgot to add. Dude, it's been like in another 10 minutes, it'll be 2 hours waiting just for someone to initiate it. How do you change your icon picture on this thing? Like how Sneed's got his. You gotta do it on a computer only.
Hold on, let me see. When you turn off the camera, hold on, let me see here real quick. You have to do it before you come on the live. Like you have to pop back out and. Oh, there's Planet Earth.
That's all right. My name says it all.
Hey, what up, Ben? You back?
Okay. I'm here, and there's 2 5G tower or 2 millimeter waves. I don't know who the other one is though.
Do you have Verizon? I think Verizon millimeter wave is out there, if I'm not mistaken.
There's one right here. Let me show you guys. I can't stop on this one because they got it all blocked off, and there's no parking spots nearby. So I'll show you guys. So there's 2 more here. And I can't really find any other ones. It's really strange. It shows these little spots here in the city. I've literally looked for miles and miles. Hold on. Let me just transfer the camera over so you guys can see it before somebody gets behind me. Okay, can you guys see that now, the back?
Yeah. Okay, I see it.
You see that one?
Yep. Wow.
That is also AT&T.
Holy crap.
See? There it is.
Yeah. Damn, they're different over there. Okay.
Yep. And then you got one right here, too. There's another one. I don't know who this one belongs to, but I think it's either Verizon or T-Mobile, but it doesn't say who it is.
Hold on. Let me see there real quick. Go. Yeah, I was going to say, that does not look like a Verizon.
AT&T. The other one said Verizon Communications.
Oh, so you got Verizon millimeter wave out there then too.
Oh my god, I would love to access that right now.
Oh, Verizon millimeter wave it's an animal, bro. It's an animal.
I would love to access.
I think Verizon prepaid. I wonder if you can. What do you have? You have Verizon postpaid, don't you?
Not anymore. No, not anymore.
Huh. Because I wonder what you can access with it. Let's see here. Verizon 5G. I think you guys do got it in San Antonio. Yeah, I'm trying to find it right now real quick. Let's see here. There's more than 5G. Boom, boom.
It's hard to find. It's hard to find anything on their websites about millimeter wave. They can only show you like regular 5G, but I know Verizon's only millimeter wave right now, isn't it?
Yeah, but they got maps. They got maps of it. No, you don't have Verizon millimeter wave. It doesn't show it here. It doesn't say it here, bro. But I wouldn't doubt it. If you're saying you see it says Verizon, you might have
Verizon
some
Communications on the box.
And did it have like 3? It looked like 3 panels, one facing each corner, and it looked like glass, kind of like see-through glass in the middle of it.
It just has 3 things on it, and there's a fiber optic cable going to it.
Oh, bro,
it says fiber optic cable level. It says level 3 communications on it.
Yep.
That's Verizon. That is Verizon.
That's a millimeter wave node, bro. Yeah. So it's not on their website saying that San Antonio, but I did hear that San Antonio was getting millimeter wave. So it might be live right now. If you had a phone,
they just installed those about a month ago.
Bro, that's how it was in Vegas. Out of nowhere, they installed it, and then boom, the next day, day after they were done installing, they were live for testing.
Oh man, I
So,
wish we could do a speed test on that bad boy.
bro, Verizon, you're gonna pull 2 gigs, bro, guaranteed. Anywhere between 1.7 to 2, bro. That's how it's been consistent.
I guess that's that level 3 communication speed.
Yeah. Hey, Sneed, when you're up against the node, like, or close range of it, what's the fastest speed you have pulled with millimeter wave so far at Verizon? Is he even on here? Oh, I thought he was on here. I saw him pop in.
He's there somewhere.
Super chat. How's it going?
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Super chat sticker.
Hey, thank you, Cesar. See that super chat. Thank you, bro. The pair chilling, saying, how's it going? Hey, what up, Bobby? How are you, man? No, but yeah, Ben, like out there, you're lucky, bro. How you're in the heart of AT&T land, bro. You're basically AT&T country over there. You get the best upgrades for AT&T. Right now, they're doing DSS testing in Northwest Texas, bro. You're in the heart of it all, bro.
AT&T's headquarters used to be in AT&T Mobility headquarters used to be in San Antonio, but they moved to Dallas because of the airport situation.
Yeah.
It's really weird. I remember seeing their headquarters and going to their headquarters actually, but it used to be called Southwest Bell, which was a weird name. But
oh yeah, that was the name back then.
You guys remember that name, Southwest Bell?
Heck yeah, bro. That's old, man. That's like in the 90s, bro.
I remember the payphone thing. That's gone.
Bro, dude, I would love to see what the DSS is doing up there in Northwest Texas, bro. I heard that it's crazy.
Thank you, Cesar. Appreciate you. Thanks for the super sticker.
Another one too with dude, it's just with AT&T, bro. They even hooked up, Randall Stevenson's. He lives up there in Dallas, bro. Even his house has a small cell, bro. In front of his house, bro, he has small cell, so he gets like the best speeds, bro, possible. Which one's out? That's AT&T, right?
Visible.
A little higher.
I just love Verizon. I don't care what anybody says.
100. What's the upload at?
91 megabits down and 15 megabit upload speed.
Yeah, dude.
That's not bad at all.
$25 a month, Ben.
Yeah, you can't complain.
I'm only paying 25 because I got into like a little thing with others called a party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only $25 a month. That's cheap. And the thing is, though, a lot of people don't know is unlimited tethering.
Yep.
Just a high latency, but other than that, it's very high. You get unlimited tethering. I downloaded my whole Steam collection on Visible's network. I couldn't believe it.
Carlos, what's the status on the DSS, bro? What are we going to consider that? Are we considering that on air or trials? What are we considering that?
Right now, I know that they've been testing, bro. They're testing just to make sure before they click it live. All they got to do is update the software on the RAN side, and that's it, bro. Like, it's ready to go. All they got to do is just update, do some switch updates, and that's it, bro. Boom, done. They don't have to go to the tower sites and do nothing. Sorry, unless you have like very old legacy hardware on your tower, then they got to go back and update it. But other than that, Verizon has almost all their tower sites updated.
I would call that testing. I wouldn't call that on air, right?
Yeah, bro. It's testing right now. It just like AT&T's testing right now. Like Ben's lucky, he's right there. He's like 8 hours away. I think San Antonio to Northwest Texas is like 8 hours, 9 hours away.
No, the way I drive, I can be there in about 4.5.
Okay, so he's just like me then.
I'm not speeding. I just drive the speed limit, but I don't stop.
Bro, Texas is huge, bro. I remember
big old lanes, bro.
You know how far it is from San Antonio to El Paso? It's 580 miles.
Yeah, I know. Bro, I remember when I was driving back from Florida after I bought a car from Orlando. And it took me from Houston, bro, to El Paso, it took me like 7.5 hours, and that was me doing 100 miles an hour.
Wait, don't speak too fast now.
I was like,
okay, you want to know how big Texas is? Interstate 10 west from Beaumont or Houston area is about 800 miles from Beaumont to El Paso, Texas.
Yep.
And you're still not out of the state. You got 800 miles to drive through.
Dang.
Yeah, Texas is the biggest state, man. But they got some good steak though and barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's the 24-ounce sirloins, bro. Ooh.
For like
but Ohio's where it's at too, though. Don't get it wrong. I love Ohio. I really do like Ohio, though.
Ohio's
I like Cleveland, Dayton, Cincinnati. I love it. I love Ohio. I like the way you can go to Lake Erie and just relax.
Yeah,
it's awesome. Yeah. And then Verizon is really good in Ohio, by the way.
It is. It is very good. Yeah.
Yo, Ben, when are you planning on coming out to Vegas, bro?
I keep turning around about almost 700 miles.
I know.
No, bro, I mean, randomly, I'll just turn around after 700 miles.
Bro, you're like, that's what I'm saying. You're already halfway there, a little over halfway, bro, and you turn around.
And then I get like anxiety, and then I just drive back home. Who does that?
Bro, if you ever come through, let me know, bro. I'll hook you up, bro. Like you'll get shown the Vegas love, bro. Like,
yeah, but it's like hotel rooms. They're expensive, man.
Bro, I got the hookup, bro. You don't got to worry about that. You go there and you got
successful
the hookup,
life, bro. Successful life.
All you got to worry about is just resort fee, which is like $10 a night. But the rest is covered because I know people.
Hey, big shout out to Chucky Riggs. Thanks for the super chat.
You can stay
speed limit in Texas is 80 miles per hour.
The maximum speed limit is actually 90 miles per hour on a toll from San Antonio to Austin-ish area.
Yup.
You can literally go 90 miles per hour. It's the fastest road in North America.
Yup.
The only road that's faster than that is the Autobahn in Germany.
Oh, the Autobahn has no speed limit.
Well, I mean, you can technically go as fast as you want in Mexico, but if you hit a pothole, you might as well say rest in peace.
Yup. Because the potholes there are brutal.
At one point there was an area where it was just a toll road, and the police said no speed limit.
Yup, that's true. On the toll roads, you can go. They don't give a crap.
They don't care as long as you give them the toll money.
They don't care. Yeah, nope. Cesar, thanks for the super chat. Yeah.
Oh man, you guys make me laugh. I'm sorry. Y'all are good people. I really appreciate
it. Yeah, Ben is here. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Man, you guys are making me want to get excited to go to Nevada so I can go back to Area 51 again.
Bro, let me know. We'll go together, bro. I'm down.
Hey, you can get in the car. Look how clean the car is.
Bro,
I don't play games.
Yeah, bro, I'm down. I'll ride with you, bro. I don't care, bro. I'll park my car. We'll, you come by the house. I'll just, we'll pack up some stuff, bro. We'll bring.
Ben don't know about the Volvizi, bro.
I got a little portable grill, bro, that we can go out there and just grill some stuff, bro. Bring a couple steaks and an ice chest, bro, and just grill over there. Chill.
I've never done that before. That would be pretty amazing, actually.
Bro,
but it's got to be during the fall. I can't do it during the summer. It's like 120 degrees there.
Bro, no, it's not that bad, bro. You're used to because you have a lot of humidity in San Antonio, Houston, and stuff, bro.
Humidity 70% or 60% right now.
That's why, bro. Okay, so you're 100 degrees with 60% humidity.
You're gonna die.
Would be equivalent to Vegas's 125 degrees with
10%
humidity.
No. You know what's funny is I was actually raised in Henderson.
Really?
Yes, for 2 years, 3 years, I was raised in Henderson, Nevada.
Bro, that's where I live, bro, in Henderson.
Are you serious?
I live in Green Valley, Henderson, bro. Yeah.
So you live right next to Boulder City?
Close, yeah. I'm like 10 minutes away from Boulder City.
My aunt used to live in Boulder City, Nevada, right next to the what's the stupid thing called that you go through when you go back to
the Hoover
Arizona?
Dam.
The Hoover Dam, thank you. Yeah, right next to it.
Bro, that's where I'm at, Henderson, bro. Like for real.
Yeah, no, my dad had a house there and everything. It was 3 years. He was so addicted to gambling, he had to go back home to San Antonio.
Well, yeah, bro, that's what happened to you.
He said he hit Lady Luck Casino all the time, every day, Monday to Sunday.
That's where a lot of the people that gamble, that's where they go. Actually, they either go there or they hit the Cesars or the MGM.
Caesar's Palace is nice,
bro. I'm telling you, come through, bro.
I
Anytime
don't know if my car will make it
you're
in that kind of heat, man. I don't know,
bro. It's not that bad this summer, honestly, Ben. I promise you, it's not that bad this summer. It's actually been pretty mild, bro. It's only been like the highest it got was 108, which is nothing, bro. That's equivalent to your 89 degrees with 60% humidity. So it's not that bad, bro. Because remember, we don't have the humidity, so you're not gonna feel it like you would in San Antonio.
I don't know if you guys if you've driven to the desert, you know how this is. You're driving for miles, right, through the desert. You ever get that tunneling effect when you're driving so many miles through the desert, or no?
And at night, yeah, sometimes.
No, like a tunnel effect, like where your eyes are like fatigued and stuff. It only happens in the desert for me. I don't have that problem anywhere else. When I was driving through Death Valley, it was 127 Fahrenheit.
Oh, dude, Death Valley, yeah, Death Valley's brutal, bro.
Hey, Lawrence, tell Bobby about these T-Mobile lines, bro.
Say that again.
Tell Bobby he's asking about the free lines from T-Mobile. He has a simple choice plan. What do you tell him, bro?
Never trust them.
Oh, well, he's on simple choice. I think it's for the new lines are for T-Mobile 1 and up.
No, simple choice too, but
it depends on how many lines he has. If he's maxed out on his lines, they're gonna switch him to. If he maxed out his lines, they're probably gonna try and switch him to Magenta because Magenta's maximum lines is 19.
Without going business.
Without going business, they said they made it now where Magenta consumers can get up to 19 lines, and I told him, okay, why don't you go back to the core and change it where T-Mobile 1 plans can get more than 8 lines. You won't have to deal with this problem, and you won't have to waste 11 hours just to put me back to my old plan. And you not only lost out on add a line to make your total sub count look good, you just lost out on a handset purchase.
Damn.
So they didn't just lose out on a free line that they can take on a tax write-off. They lost out on a handset purchase because I was going to get my girlfriend another. She wanted another SE, and I told him I'm going to get you to 128. That way, when she gets her 12, she'll have her 12 and 2 SEs or 3 lines, and then she can play Pokemon on 3 phones at the same time without having to worry about it.
What?
Holy She's crap. A Pokemon. No, dude, she has like 3 phones going all the time.
Is that healthy, bro?
No, that's her downtime. That's her. She works hard. My girlfriend works extremely hard. She works as a nurse aide. She works from 7 at night to 7 in the morning. She deals with crazy patients. She deals with burn victims when she's in the burn. And their Straub Clinic is the only burn station in Hawaii. So if you have a major burn issue, she's going to be the lucky person changing your band-aids. And that's why she gets paid the big money.
Yeah. Give it up smooth. Nobody gets hurt.
She gets paid very good for what she does, considering her title.
Good.
Hey, guys.
But
what's up, bro?
Oh, okay. I'll wait till y'all finish talking. I'm sorry.
Good. Go ahead.
You're good.
Oh, all right.
Good. Go ahead.
All right. At the end of the day, can I just ask this because it's fun asking to other tech enthusiasts. What is the best phone on the market right now, in y'all's opinion? Just in general, if you have the money, you have like $3,000, $4,000. What is the best cell phone on the market right now?
There is no such thing because everybody's needs are different.
I agree.
No such thing.
I agree.
Okay, for 5G connectivity and battery.
Oh, network connectivity?
Motorola,
bro.
You guys are talking about that Motorola One, aren't you?
No,
or that
the Edge.
No, the Motorola Edge.
The Edge Plus,
it's expensive.
Bro. No, it's only $900. It's $1,000, but Verizon's doing $700 credit promo if you like port a number.
Otherwise,
is that phone faster than the S20 Ultra?
Bro, I love this phone better than the S20 Ultra.
Bro, the Ultra sucks.
Ultra's hot mess. Bro, I love the Moto Edge Plus, bro. It's a good phone. Good. Look at my S20 Ultra, bro.
Come on,
the dang camera already broke.
You got to get an Autobox case.
bro, like this is the case that they gave me, the Samsung case that goes with it, and the camera is the bump doesn't stick out, so it just dropped like literally, like I'd say, it dropped from here to here, which is barely anything, and it cracked. It's horrible, bro. This phone is.
But it's Carlos.
But it's good
you already can tell him
RF.
it's a known issue. It's a known issue for that lens.
But it has good RF though. I won't deny that. If you care about RF for every carrier and simplicity for 5G, the Ultra does work pretty well for that. But for everything else, it's a hot mess. If you want a phone that does almost everything and still it has a headphone jack still and everything, the Moto Edge Plus is really the way to go.
Better battery life, better software.
Yeah.
Better
battery,
better signal strength.
I took it off the charger. What was it? 3 o'clock in the morning, bro, and I'm still at 82%. Like it's a good phone.
Yeah.
That thing looks
good.
That does look like a really beautiful phone,
bro. When you hold it in your hand, you know how the Ultra and the Note is like really bulky. Like it's hard to put your thumb all the way up when you're holding it in one hand.
Yeah.
This phone is laid out so perfect you can actually use one hand to go thumb up all the way to the top. No problem.
All right, my phones right now. I got 2 Note 10 Pluses. One is a 5G, one is an LTE. I have a Google Pixel 3 XL.
I don't like Google Pixels.
I have an S20 Plus. I have a 10s Max. I got a lot of stuff.
Sneed, I have
but Sneed, I can say this one thing, okay?
Pixel
when
devices.
I first met my girlfriend, I had 2 phones. Okay, she goes, "Why do you need 2 phones?" Because this one does this while I'm doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Then she goes, "Why do you need 5 electronic cigarettes?" Okay, this one has one flavor. This one has a different flavor. They all have different flavors. Okay, fast forward 2 years. I only got 1 device now. My girlfriend's got like 4. Everything I've done that she said you don't need, she's doing now. So she can be on one phone playing like her slot machine game. Then she has another phone with Pokemon running. And then she's got another phone with her Korean soaps running. And then she changed it around. Then she was bored of watching Korean soaps and it's the slots. Then she got 3 different phones going with Pokemon Go on it, trying to collect all these Pokemon and balls and stuff. And she's in the car with. I literally set up her magnet mount, so she has 3 of them now. And it's like, she's like, while she's driving, say, "Oh, look, you got to get that. You got to get that." And before, she was the one that said, "Oh, you only need 1 phone." Now she got 3 phones.
Well, that's how it always is, bro.
That's how it all starts, bro.
Cesar, give us a super chat here. Says, "I recently got the Moto Edge Plus on Verizon, and it is a good phone. If you check my YouTube, I recently did a speed test at Venice Beach about a week ago, and the 5G was really fast."
Yeah, Cesar with the super chat. Yeah, thanks, bro. Hey, everybody, go check out Cesar's YouTube channel. Click on his name if mods want to get a link from him. That would be sweet. We could promote his channel. Also, I'd like to give a special shout out to Ben's YouTube channel, The Planet Earth. Big shout out to Lawrence's channel, Chanel 808 Life Hawaii. And then Carlos S. Tech, you know the homie, Carlos, always taking care of business, doing all the reviews on different services and products and all that good stuff.
AT&T Invisible to Angel Hernandez.
Oh, okay.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Bro, like...
I have 3 carriers. I can't go without all 3 carriers. I'm sorry.
I gotta start. I'm gonna put a video up later on tonight, bro. I'm gonna start putting some videos up. I've been slacking.
Yeah, man.
I've been slacking big time.
Can I guys tell you what the fastest tower that I've ever seen on any provider on any single cell phone tower? I know exactly where it's at. Can I put it on this live stream?
Yeah. Bro,
Newark International Airport. There is no tower faster than Newark International Airport in New Jersey. It's a Verizon tower. It's on 1 and 9. The speed I got was almost 400 megabits per second. But if I was to go through there at about 6 a.m., you could hit 600 megabits on LTE.
So what you have is LAA, unlicensed spectrum. It's band 48. Band 46. Band 46. Or possibly CBRS. Because here in the CLE, I found a CBRS small cell and it gets about 300 or 400 megabits per second.
Yeah, that's
So
why
what-
I like Verizon.
So what you have is you have short range connection to that tower. It probably works for like 200 feet, but that's it. Right? You said it's at the airport, so it's specifically designed for capacity. They could do it at every single airport in the United States if they would give them the approval. That's really up to the airports, but yeah, it's pretty awesome. The problem is it's short range, so as soon as you drive away or you're
It
walking
goes down
away,
about 200 megabits.
yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry,
But
guys,
still.
but I love Verizon and I love AT&T. When you're out in the middle of nowhere and you still have coverage, T-Mobile just has zip, no bars. I'm disappointed because
I can't comment, Ben. I'm not allowed to say anything because if I do, then everybody unsubscribes from my channel.
oh, all right, I'll stop talking about it then.
No. What I'm making fun of it, bro. Like literally this week, T-Mobile's been doing a lot of things that have been uncarrier like, like not consumer friendly. So I presented those things, those news updates to my channel, and literally people have taken personal attacks at me and unsubscribed from my channel because I'm protecting consumers' best interests. Like
yeah,
I'm
but
telling
they have
people
not
what's
traveled the country. They have not seen all the towers. They haven't connected to the towers.
bro. You don't have
They
to tell
don't
me,
know
bro.
what
I'm trying to inform people, and I got people unsubscribing from my channel, telling me that I hate T-Mobile and I love Verizon and I love AT&T and they pay me and I'm a fill in the blank, whatever you want to say, and they pay me, bro. It's insane, bro. Literally, people are flagging my videos.
Wait, they're flagging your videos?
They're flagging my
over-
videos, and yes, like my live stream got taken down yesterday after I ended it. Like I had to like get it reviewed by YouTube manually.
You didn't even cost or nothing?
Can I chime in on this?
Yeah.
Okay, you're a teacher. You deal with in the educational system how to teach students to be mature, outstanding people and not to do bonehead things, acting immature. Remember now, that area you have control over because you're grooming them to be better people. The people on YouTube, you have no control over these immature people who have nothing better to do because somebody's in the bathroom and they can't whack off. Okay? So they're mad because their mom's in the bathroom taking a squat and they can't whack off. Okay? So you can't control immature people.
Yeah.
Okay?
Can I say something?
Remember now, you're so blessed on what you have. Okay,
It's an amazing
and the abilities, what you do to groom these people. Like look what, like you're saying, your teachers' conference, right? People come in, and they see you. They want to wonder why you have so many people coming in to that first day meetings and all that other stuff, because it shows you're doing the job you're supposed to do to groom these kids to come up, to grow up to be mature, responsible adults that's highly educated. You can't do that with YouTube people.
But that's not happening no more.
Because for me, if I don't like something, I'll just, occasionally, I won't even bother unsubscribing. If I don't like it, I'll just turn off notifications. You don't need to unsubscribe. Just turn off notifications. You don't like it? You don't like the content?
They call it cancel.
Why?
They call it
No,
cancel
but-
culture.
Can I say
but
something?
why? Why even waste your time? It's like, okay, I know everything's good with Alex and everything, but I have a channel. Okay, I don't care who comments. I want non-subscribers. I want subscribers to comment so I can combat, and then other people can educate.
Sure.
Okay, if you delete comments because they're not subscribed to you, you're losing out on the education that someone else could be giving you.
Yeah.
So I leave mine free open, and if it's something that's not in content, you can delete it. But why limit yourself on your community? Because that person who's not subscribed might eventually will subscribe. And if you're constantly erasing people's comments, they're never going to subscribe to you.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, Ben.
All right. Cancel culture is it's destroying our society. I'm just letting you guys know that. Period. Point blank. It's destroying our society from inside and out. That's all I'm going to say. It really is destroying society.
Yeah, we're
You
not.
know
We're
what's
not.
funny is
We're not.
when we grew up, we got our butts kicked. Period. We did something wrong, it was butts kicked. And now, I'm not gonna say nothing else. But because they don't kick butts anymore,
Now it's
everybody
snitching,
gets away with everything now at this point.
bro. It's dry snitching now.
Dry
Society is
snitching.
trained. It's called see something, say something. Remember, that's what they teach now. See
But
something,
yeah,
say
but in
something.
the old days, if you snitch, you got your butt either kicked or more.
Hey, big shout out to Chucky, another super chat. Chucky dropping dimes, man. Cognitive dissonance, absolutely. Hashtag positive vibes only. I love it. That's awesome. Fantastic comment. I'm a subscriber to Sneed, so I don't see a problem. Appreciate you, Angel. I don't delete any comments really from my channel unless somebody is taking personal shots at somebody else or myself. Like if it gets personal and it's offensive, like disrespectful, I remove it. I do not remove opinion. I do not remove perspective. I celebrate difference of opinions, honestly.
But Sneed, this is one thing you gotta understand too. You could have 20,000 subs, okay, and another person could have 100,000 subs, and you could still be making more money than because it's based on the watch time.
Yeah.
Because once you reach that 1,000, it doesn't matter. Because you could have 1,000 subs and still make $1 million because you're still getting the revenue from your non-subscribers. It's still the same amount of money. It's not like you get more money because they're a sub.
Well, there's different analytics. There's different analytics, Lawrence. So one of the analytics is CPM, which is kind of like a monetization rate. The higher the number, the better. So say, for example, I have no idea what Planet Earth's YouTube channel CPM is. Let's say it's $10, okay? And let's say mine is $9. Even though his is a little higher, let's say his is $10 and mine is $9. If I have more view time, that generally speaking over the course of the month will mean that I'll likely have more monetized playbacks. So I may make like an extra $200 or $500 a month on ad revenue more than him, even though his CPM is better or his CPM is lower, but he has more views. Or there's there's different metrics.
It's all about watch
I
time.
remember when I saw when before
time.
the 1,000, I saw my CPM, and you would never believe what my CPM was when I only had like 10 subscribers. It was $123.
Well, CPM is actually there's no way it's $100 some.
I wish I thought no, dude.
A really good CPM, a really good your top level earners, like these are for people that have like a very specific niche. Like let's say somebody is the only person doing something on YouTube, nobody else does it. So whenever there's an algorithm feed for, let's say, frog fishing, people are fishing for frogs. Like there is one channel of a person who fishes for frogs. That algorithm feeds that video into anybody who searches frogs.
I understand. I understand what you're saying.
Hold on.
But
so the CPM, first of all, you have to be monetized to have a CPM. If you're not monetized, you don't have a CPM because it's a measurable, it's a click-through measurable of monetized playbacks, right? So
at that time, I was monetized before the 1,000, the whole 1,000 deal.
Oh yeah, that's right. The rules were different then. That's right. Now I get what you're saying, Lawrence.
It was because I'm not gonna. Why would I lie about that, Sneed? To you?
No, you're right.
It was
100%.
something. It was ridiculous because I wasn't doing speed tests. I was doing like all kinds of random nonsense. And I'm looking at that. It's like, okay, I can get that much. I mean, it's like I made $30. I still have the $30 in there because I haven't reached 100 yet. Because I lost my monetization. I lost it after they implemented that 1,000 subs.
Big shout out to Cezar. Thank you for the super chat. Love the channel. Give us honest feedback. Nothing wrong with that. One thing is that you have a strong channel with loyal subscribers. Yeah, that's the community here is amazing. I love my community. The best in YouTube, honestly. Big shout out to Gene, $2 super chat. That's like his 17th super chat. Thanks, Gene. And then
Amber Alert?
for the super sticker. And then Mike West.
It's a 100.
Thank you so much. Hey, Big Lou. What up, bruh? What's happening?
What's up? What was that, Ben? Like a alert?
I don't know. It says stay home. The COVID-19 virus is spreading rapidly across Bexar County.
They're shutting Texas down. No,
Texas next. Texas,
dude.
next.
I heard that Texas is getting shut down, bro.
All right,
it
guys,
is.
listen.
You see, bro.
Listen, I have to bounce, bro. I gotta bounce here. Do you guys mind doing a Periscope?
Hey, Ben, are you on Periscope, bro? The Twitter is like a Twitter live.
All right, let's do a Twitter live. Carlos, you hosting?
Dude, yeah, screw it.
Okay.
Hey, Ben,
All right.
get on Periscope, bro. You can join in. There's two little happy faces in the bottom. You click, and then you can join in. Or
right.
I don't know if you have a Periscope.
Can you send me the email?
Yeah, I'll send you the link to download the Periscope app. I got you.
Okay, I hope you're not gonna get demonetized.
You're gonna do some speed testing?
All right. Possibly. I'm gonna let Carlos go live for a little bit. I gotta sort through some things, but yeah, let's wrap this up. I want to thank Lawrence for coming by and sharing his experience and explaining what happened with him. I want to thank Ben for coming through and doing a little bit of hunting for 5G. I want to thank Carlos, always coming through, the big homie, always contributing big to the channel. And then Technoid, who left earlier, I want to thank him also for coming on. And I want to thank everybody who provided a super chat, everybody that donated through PayPal, everybody who liked this video. If you haven't liked it, please do so. That would be amazing. Thank you. Also, if you're new, first time here, consider subscribing. Activate the bell notification icon so you do not miss a notification for when we go live, do our podcast, or update with new videos. So thank you guys for everything. Big shout out to the Mod Squad, hashtag Mod Squad, hashtag 2Live Crew if you watch this on the live, hashtag Replay Gang if you watch this on replay. Let's hashtag Ravioli Gang if you ate something while you were watching this. And we're about to hit up Carlos's Periscope, so he's going to.
And don't forget hashtag Z Mobile.
Hashtag Zonky DZ Mobile.
Z Mobile. Yeah.
All right, guys. Appreciate everything. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Hopefully, we'll see you over on the Periscope, over on the Twitter side. Carlos S Tech will be doing the live over there. So, anything for the good of the order, guys?
No.
Thanks, and I appreciate you, man.
Just be careful, guys. Make sure that you do your due diligence when you sitting here taking promotions up, because you don't want to deal with the headache that Lawrence had to unfortunately go through because he wasn't informed properly before signing up.
Just to recap, if you maxed out your lines and you know that's the maximum amount of lines you have, don't do it. If you're on the T-Mobile One, first 2 lines is $120 and you have 6 additional lines, do not do it because they're going to change you to a different plan. You're going to lose essential features. You're going to lose. No, you're not going to lose everything. You're going to lose kickback. The only thing you're going to get back is if you have the 20% off hookup and T-Mobile One Plus. But you're going to lose kickback and your bill will increase by double just to add a line.
Not worth it. Not worth it at all.
Nope.
All right. I hope we were able to help some people. Thank you guys for everything. On behalf of the SMT Nation, I am the SMT, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.